Loz is good, but James, you're well loud. Someone said.
Okay, right. Let's calm me down a bit. I'm down a little bit now. Let's have a team meeting. Loz, you're going to be buzzing when you see this. I've got different scenes here, guys. This is the 5-year plan, and we've got nothing else to do, guys, and so we all need to jump on the Football Manager bandwagon, and I, for one, will be getting there first. Loz is my first ever assistant manager. He will be in the dugout with me as we try and get Queen's Park Rangers. Well, this is something that we need to talk about. Flav. Sorry, silver tongue. Not a good start.
It's all right. We're saying, guys. James, can you turn your mic down just a little bit more, please?
Yes, this is good. You stay on the chat.
Yeah,
that's good for you, isn't it? Is that better?
Joe Hughes says, people are in the comments, is it better? Loz looks fresh. Thank you. Loz, do you want to fight? Not right now, mate. I wouldn't touch you because you've probably got corona. James, you're too loud. James, you talk a bit.
So I'm talking right now, guys. This might be too loud. I'm turning it down. I can keep turning it down. This is about as low as I can get it down to. Does this work?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm live here.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Is that better? Does that sound better, guys? Because there's going to be screaming at some stage, I'd imagine.
That's better. Someone says that's better.
Okay, let's leave it at that then. And
I can't wait. Okay. Alex P in the chat as well is also helping me out.
Hero. Shout out to Alex, who did help, but actually didn't help because we had to go back to the webcam in the end. But he did pick up the phone, and that's huge.
Laurence, you look spectacular. Thank you. The chat's good.
I feel like I've let myself down in comparison. I literally I've got up and been trying to figure this out for the whole day.
I thought about my setup for the whole day, and I actually bought a new couch just for this. So.
Oh, really?
This is ideal. Anyway, I don't want to keep the people waiting for anything. If you want to make any donations, just hit the super chat down there, guys. Give that subscribe button an absolute slam or whatever they say on YouTube, and smash the likes.
Thanks.
And
thank God you're
that would be because I know you normally forget that. It would be what they say on YouTube. You'd be sick if you did that, guys. So
it would be sick.
Someone says here, how much championship experience does Laurence have? Would you rather have gone for Ian Holloway? I think we all know the answer here, James. Who you'd rather have gone for?
Well, I think look. Well, that's something that we'll need to figure out here because look, I've got my coach profile here. I've made the person look as much like me as possible. But there's two people in this relationship, and you're going to play a part in this. What kind of, you did pass the interview quite well, but what are you bringing to this?
I see what you've done is you've made a cross of the two of us because you've made your character but wearing my clothes.
Somewhat, yeah, sort of. Yeah, he loves high-end sports luxury brands
and jackets that are way too big, obviously. What qualifies me for this? I've been playing Football Manager. Yeah, I've been playing Football Manager for some time. I've always played the mobile version, and I've dabbled in the PC and Mac version. I've got a keen eye for a good player, and I am great at setting up the training sessions. So,
are you? That's good.
Yeah,
because I've got to say you've probably got more experience than me with this. I've been looking.
Probably. I mean, I can see from the way you've dressed him. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so what? Have I got that wrong straight off the bat?
No. I mean, it's fine. It's just I can't believe you made the jacket grey, but it really is fine.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's dive into this because I've got a profile to make and the decisions
33 years old.
Yeah, I've gone. Yeah, I'm slightly worried about some sort of identity fraud. But we'll move on. This is my profile. Obviously, QPR predicted to finish 20th. Obviously, we don't want that. We want to get the boys up to the promised land. We've got a squad with exciting young players, which we'll go into very soon. And the capacity looks to be set to be the same for quite some time. There's people try to get moves away from Loftus Road, but no, we're staying here. But the important thing is the finances, they're okay. That's a huge relief, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, for me especially, because my main one here is to get Clint, I want to say Hill, back at Loftus Road.
Do you know, that is a really good shout, because I know he's at Fleetwood at the moment.
He is, yeah.
With Joey. And we know the boys, don't we? We've had some battles in the past. But
Joe Meister General, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think Joe will be getting a call, despite he believes he's got sort of mental strength, but Clint has actual mental strength. So if we can get him through the door, that's a good thing to keep in mind.
Weird claim. I've been to Clint Hill's house, so.
Have you? Yeah, you've worked with Clint, haven't you?
Well, I met him once, but I suppose that is working with him in a way, yeah.
Yeah. So choose coaching style now.
Yeah. Here we go. This could set the rest of the career.
Well, yeah, because I didn't realise this. This again, I am such a beginner, and that's why the chat's going to be crucial here. I asked on Twitter for like players and stuff like that, which of course we're going to get into. But in terms of management style focus, is that going to affect my sort of my power over the lads?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is. But I often just think, how much power do you really need over them? Is it really just about tactics?
That's true. So,
not dominion, or what kind of personality, what kind of manager do you want to be?
Well, I think so. Let us know in the chat. I can see the chat now, so you can tell me what is the right one to go with. Because let's be honest, this is a game, so I would like to get it right. But I think, well, I tell you what, Lodge, which one's most like me? Default.
Okay, so
default's
yeah,
an option.
good.
Disciplinarian.
Yeah. No.
Motivator.
You are definitely one. You're definitely on you're definitely on the spectrum of that.
Great. Youth development, which might be worth looking at, just because.
Oh, no. Yeah, because you were good with Tanvir at Ball Street, weren't you?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, with the big dog. He was.
Yeah.
He wouldn't tweet any woman at all on Twitter with lewd tweets before I met him. Before I got my hands on him. Yeah. And moulded him to the man he is now. Now he's a big dog.
I usually go with motivator.
Do you normally go with motivator? There's knowledgeable tactician, and what's the last one? Taskmaster, which I don't think anyone really should be taking on, should they?
Yeah. I feel like Statman Dave takes those sorts of,
just to make a point.
I would say you're much more of a if we want to reflect you in real life, you're much more of a motivator.
Okay.
But you are smart tactically, so click motivator, see what it does to the lines.
Okay, let's do that. Right, hang on.
Click it. There you go. Click it. Got to click it.
Motivate.
You've got to click it. There you go.
There's a lot of screens here, guys. I saw Lewis Lamb is a patron for James and Flav. He said he normally goes motivator.
Okay. By the way, someone did do a super chat question as well, but I feel like that's for later on.
Oh, is it? Okay. Do you want to just give a shout out just so they're not
yeah, sure. I can't actually. It's someone. Etcham Al Hussan says, Loz, how likely is this season to be voided? I mean, if you're talking about James's season, highly likely. Talking about Liverpool's season, I'm unsure as of yet. But thanks to Football Manager for putting us up in this lovely 5-star hotel.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. So yeah, I'm allowed to go different ways with this. I can go like big with my points either way. I'm allocated heavy coaching abilities or heavy mental attributes. I feel like I can. The mental attributes, they're there anyway. It's the coaching attributes I'm concerned with. Yeah.
Okay. So what you really want then is to weight yourself a bit more in that way.
I agree.
Yeah. Even though it doesn't reflect. I mean, you are. To be fair, you are good tactically. I have been managed by you in the Wembley Cup.
There's pictures of me in a preseason game for XO trying to make a point trying to make a point with you laughing behind me, so if that's not motivating, I don't know what is.
I suppose Nice Crack is motivating in a way. I think you were very good tactically, actually. You laid out the blueprint for ultimately what lost us the game 1-0 to F2, which was a win.
Yeah, and I set up the blueprint that was then ripped up by Geordie as I went and saw him later that day. And then he made the right move, so maybe we should get Brian in at some point.
I definitely think that's a shout. Yeah.
But I'm hoping to be the alpha male on this one, so he might have to wait.
Maybe you shouldn't get Brian then.
Yeah, exactly. Right, I'm confirming. I'm going motivator. I'm happy with that.
I'm fine with that. You did great. You've done well.
Do you know what's weird? I'm clicking on a screen, but it's not the screen. We're doing
the wrong screen. You've done it wrong there. Yeah, there you go. Okay. All these great menus. Okay, now we're going to go through the introduction bit. Okay, good. All right. Yep. Lots of photos being taken. Flash, flash, flash. James, how does it feel to be QPR manager?
Do you know, it is honestly a lifelong dream to get.
I knew it.
To get my hands on the lads. That sounds dodgy. Please don't print that. No, it's just great to be here. I feel like we've got some really exciting players. We've got a good balance of experience and youth, and if we can get the right people through the door, use the loan market correctly, and with the help of my assistant Laurence, I feel like we've got the right balance and the right chemistry to go really far.
What kind of assistant do you want me to be? Just while you're clicking through the menus and moving on from this. Good.
Do you know what? I just want. If it was the same tabs, I want knowledge. I'm looking for someone to be knowledgeable here. Now, I think the good thing is I am. The good thing is that I'm based around a lot of like bias from watching these lads week in week out.
So good.
Whereas you can bring the numbers to it.
Okay. Yeah, I can be the guy that goes, Eze looks good, and you'll go, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
We can do sort of like a virtual high five, and then we pat the lads on the bum, and off they go, and they go win games.
Yeah. Let's play ball.
I can get you up to date quickly on the squad we've got here. Lee Hughes is the managing director who came in a very turbulent time. And has done brilliantly for the club. Brought the wage bill down whilst bringing in some really exciting prospects that we can sell on for a lot more money, which will be something that we might have to think about with this team.
Sure. And they kicked him out for that. So saw the better option, took it.
Yeah. Well, no, he's managing director, so you're not stepping on his toes. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay. Well, sorry, my bad.
That's fine. So when it comes to the squad, this is pretty much how the lads have been set up with Mark Warburton, but we don't talk about Mark after his misdemeanor that got him the sack. I wish him the best, but you can't do things like that. You cannot do things like that.
So what's the spine of the team? What do you see as the spine of the side?
So we've had some problems with the goalkeeper. Liam Kelly came from, I want to say Livingston, Scottish goalkeeper, bit like Pickford in terms of he has quite small arms. But he is a good goalkeeper, I believe.
Yeah.
Joe Lumley, who's absolutely fabulous last season. See if you can spot the joke there.
That's very good. Yeah.
He's had his troubles this season. A few wobbles because we're playing a very possession-based system where he has to get on the ball a lot, and it's very new for him. And he's a young lad.
He's got to get used to it. Yeah.
He's got to get used to it. The spine of the team, Grant Hall is the captain. I'm a little bit gutted. We've got Tony Leisner over here. He's the bald man, you'll see, who's on loan at FC Colton. And I rate him. I think he's a good player, and I still feel like he's got a part to play in this team.
Yeah, I don't know how to call people back from loan, so that's going to be tricky.
That could be a problem. Yeah, I don't think we've got him until the end of the season, which is annoying.
Okay.
Then we've got Ryan Manning, number 14. He's actually been playing left back for us this season.
Ooh, but you're not going to play him there. You'll free him up from that position.
This is what I need to figure this out. And this is where we maybe need to look at the numbers, and this is where I need your knowledge, and also the guys in the stands need to tell us as well. If
Harry Wilson on loan.
Harry Wilson on loan is an option. Well, we'll go to. I'll have to go to Twitter in a minute. You might be able to help me with that one because I put it out on Twitter saying which players do we need because one thing we don't have is cash.
Right.
Yeah. So
is Cash is Cash another player that's on loan or is that?
yeah, Harry Cash.
Yeah.
But if we can get him, if we can find the funds for him, that would be brilliant, wouldn't it?
Stick him in the middle.
And then the front four is we've got Hugo.
Great podcast.
Who is Hugo, who's got a great touch for a big lad. He'll be up top. Asai Samuel, who's come on leaps and bounds in the last 2 years, has really developed as a player. I think I'm excited about him. I've heard some good things about him from a football manager sense. Jack Clark, who've gone on loan from Spurs, but he used to play for Leeds. He's very young as well, but an exciting prospect. And then the jewel in the crown. It's a beer.
Guy that I'm going to build around. Yeah, and I am all in on Isabire.
Abire Eze is what
Abire, I mean, is as I was saying, he is Abire Eze.
Let him finish.
Yeah. Well, where's your cut-off point? So
yeah. I mean, there's all the right letters.
Not necessarily in the right order.
Yeah. So. Before you meet him, Loz, can you try and figure out his name because that's not the right foot we want to get off on.
Before you shake his hand, just run me through his name one more time because Isabire, good to see you. What?
So
did he just call me? Yeah, don't leave it, mate. Leave it. Yeah,
he's got time. We've got time to figure this all out.
He's got time.
Right. So we carry on. So these are the club vision for QPR. They're looking to sign players under the age of 21 for the future, which I think we can all understand. This again is where we're going to need our scouting system / the stands to help us out. But we just need to avoid a relegation battle, which sounds boring, doesn't it? But I think there's going to be some peaks and troughs along the way. Now, he's not having it. Exactly. That's the attitude. That's why I brought you in.
Life is full of them.
FA Cup fourth round, which essentially, with QPR's history in the FA Cup, it's just a case of just give us something. Just stop the rot.
Yeah.
Which we did last year for the first time in about 20 years. Oh, Rory Martin said Adel Taarabt. Do you think there's any way we can get a Delta Rapt on this?
I think as long as you've clicked the right link. Someone here says Billy Gilmore. I'm not against it.
Yeah.
He was the first player that we met with XO, so...
Was he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, how old was he then?
he was about, I think he was a baby
now,
at the time.
Yeah.
He was very young at the time. And he was fantastic. I kept telling him, put that free kick top corner, bang, 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 every time. Amazing. Him and obviously Isabire will be absolutely fantastic.
They'd be great together. They really would. Well, so we'll probably have to get to that now. So basically, in terms of this 5-year plan, which who knows if you'll be around for, but I'm sure you'll drop in now and again, depending on how this virus plays out. But by the end of 22-23, we want to reach the Sky Bet Championship playoffs. That is the dream, and I think it's a reasonable one, and I'm happy with it.
It might feel a long way off, guys, and that's because it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of inductions here, which I don't want to do right now.
No, well, no, don't complain about the game. These are the beautiful bits of Football Manager.
These are great inductions, absolutely. It's a fabulous game. Really happy with the graphics, actually. But
they're great. Someone actually put me here. This is nice. Someone put get James Laurence.
Is there a player called James Laurence?
There must be. I mean, we'll search for him.
We will definitely search for him. Because so I've taken the hot seat.
Okay, so here's the main console. Here's the bit that we're going to be looking at the most outside of the games, James. I don't know if you ever played Football Manager. Obviously, you have, but you know the sidebar, you know the emails, you love it.
Yeah, I'm excited about the emails, the inbox here. The important thing is that we are taking the hot seat. It is a hot seat. There are hotter seats, but this one's mine. Is what I'm trying to say.
And you'll keep it.
How do you want to do this? Do you want to go? Should we just get through the mail? Let's get through the mail just quickly. So I'm taking a hot seat.
Fast as you can.
Yeah. Press officer David. I'm sure we'll get to know him well. Not sure about his barnet. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
It's a bit naughty. Move on. But he's got a better haircut than this next. John Eustace hasn't even got a face.
Either that or he's in some sort of victim protection program. So probably shouldn't have said his full name.
Fair point. I'm going to skip this tactics induction because we're going to learn on the job.
Okay, good. I want to say good idea.
Good idea.
No, I don't think. No, we know how to do this. We know how to do this. We're not idiots.
So, tactics express how you want your team to play. The key aspects of any tactic are outlined below. There are numerous ways.
If I'm honest, though, I think you have to go through this anyway, just to sort of give a bit of a signal for the team what to do. Because if you walk in on the day one and go, "Nah, we'll do that later," they'll go, "Whoa, what's?"
Well, I've played a little. I've played a little bit, so I do understand. And this might be good for anyone who hasn't played, just so you can come along with us and understand what the hell is going on. The
comments are brilliant, by the James loves an email.
James loves an bloody love an email. Yeah, it's so hard to not go Anderlecht. Say it again.
Apparently, James Laurence is owned by Anderlecht.
Okay, right. We'll look into that shortly. Yeah. Stick around, whoever said that. Right, so we can choose tactical style. Now, looking at these, I don't know if there's one that you lean towards or if there's a safe
whatever you're in favour of, I'll back up. So it's really how you want the team to play.
I feel like when say Flav comes on and is assistant manager at some point, it's going to be a very different... There's going to be a very different feeling. Where you're like, look, you just do you. I'm here to support you, which I like. I'm just not sure I'm going to get that with Flav when that time comes.
I feel like you need to take something from the top leagues. And at the moment, there is an element of the counter press in there, the gegenpress. So if we can try and go down a route where, that there's a bit of work, a bit of industry in there, I think that is what's going to ultimately get us at the championship. And when we're into, the Sky Bet Champion, and when we're into the Sky Bet Premier League, then, that'll be great.
Yeah, I think I like the idea of a fluid counter attack. Which I guess we need to get through this induction to get to that. The control possession is something that has happened, but I'm not sure it's not always worked. With the pace of the game's not been there, and we've got really exciting pacey players. So I think fluid counter attack is the way to go, I reckon.
Brilliant. Okay, I'm all for that. That's lovely. Oh, look at them flowing forward. The guys are already getting it. Brilliant.
They're flowing in the counter attack style, aren't they?
Why do you ever? Sometimes they look a bit like sort of sperm cells, but never mind. Anyway, off you go.
So in possession, we're going to play shorter passes, running at the defence, which is good because we've got good wingers and we've got Abire Eze, or however you like to say it. In transition, distributing quickly, counter, and then we counter press, and then out position. Going to defend narrow, lower defensive line, lower line of engagement. We're going to be urgent, and we're going to get stuck in, for God's sake.
And I love it, and I love that. That's brilliant.
So yeah, here is
There he
our
is.
team here.
Is that the way you want to?
I think it's about the players. We need to get to a friendly before we make any of these kind of decisions. But that
Completely agree.
is the general setup of our team.
Yeah.
I would say,
and we'll never break that. We'll never break that.
No, that's taking a leaf out of Mark Warburton's book. He said, "What's Plan B? Do Plan A better." That's what he said.
As Mark Warburton would say, that's baked into us.
Yeah, that's the yeast of our worries right now. Okay, I know this bit, so it's fine. There's approach play, which you can get into.
Crusty jokes.
When possession has been lost, we'll get into all of this. We're going to be getting into all of this. These decisions we need to make once we understand what our squad is. Defensive shape will be interesting as well, because as a team, QPR this season have done well in terms of making the pitch big when they've got the ball. Problem is, then when you lose it in certain areas, you're then in trouble, which we don't want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I realise now why you brought me in as an assistant manager. I meant to talk when you were doing all this bit. Yeah,
I think with these streams, a bit of dead air is okay, isn't it?
Well, I don't know, but I mean, I've seen a couple of Football Manager live streams, and the guys are very good talkers.
Are they?
I'll give them that.
Well,
yeah. I remember when Statman Day played Football Manager for 24 hours straight for people who died with diabetes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And sure, though, but he's set a precedent there, and he's done a pilot that he can now recreate now for the people struggling out there with the coronavirus.
He did, and diabetes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Right, let's get through this. I want to play a game. Transfer window's in progress.
Oh, man.
Brentford bringing in 22 players. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we need to do now, Loz, you need to go.
You need to get out there.
You need to go onto my Twitter.
Okay.
And you need to find, or in the chat, whatever you need. But on my last tweet, I was asking about which people we should be getting involved.
Okay, right. Well, let me bring this up then.
You get that up. So transfer window's open. We know that. That's fine.
Do it on the old iPad because the iPad makes me feel like I'm doing some work. Okay, here we go.
So John, good old John, who's your assistant. He's the assistant to the assistant. He's requested, I've completed my introductory report on the squad for your assistance. See below for a summary of my advice. You are, of course, free to advise on how often you wish to receive these reports, as well as John,
fuck off, because I'm the assistant manager, mate. Yeah, I've done all these reports already. I don't need to hear any of your shit.
Yeah.
All right, I've compiled all this.
Disappointed. And I keep quiet at the time because I'm a good manager, but I'll take you to one side after I go, I know you've done these. I know he's just put his name on it. Don't worry.
Right. Good.
I need you, if you're going to have this job one day, I need you just to let it go. Water off a duck's back. Okay.
And I'm still scowling at John across the room. He knows who's alpha. Yeah.
Yeah. And he must.
Yeah.
And he'll be. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Laurence has put together this introductory advice summary. So in terms of penalty takers, Mark Pugh, who was from Bournemouth, of course, spent a long time in Bournemouth. He's like our
onomatopoeic.
Yeah. Well, when we got the deal done, we were like, Pugh, we've got him.
Yeah. This one sounds good.
Yeah. So he could take penalties for us, apparently, but I know Eze has taken a lot of penalties for us as well. So Mark Pugh might not even be getting in this team. So I'd calm down with that, Mark. Direct free kick.
I didn't even put that in the report.
Yeah, exactly, because it's so obvious. Ryan Manning, Johan Barbe. Barbe is like a centre-back for us, but he's known for being good at free kicks. Are there any Brentford people in the chat? Is he actually good at free kicks or not? Because he hasn't scored a single one for QPR this season.
Okay.
Anyway.
Good.
And then the rest sorts itself out, doesn't it, really?
We won't need him if Harry Wilson comes in or Brewster.
That's a good point. Let's get to that.
The Redmen TV a couple of hours ago were in your comments or in your tweets, and they went, get Jones, Brewster, Elliott, Chirveya. I mean, they've given you 4 for a spine of a team there.
I like that. So should we have a look at our finances?
I mean, if you want to. I get the feeling we're not going to have a massive budget here.
No. So
good.
$3 million, which is even less in pounds. So
yeah,
I think I put that out there actually on the tweet. It was something like 2.5, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
We could ask the board for a bit more. Do we
not yet. Let's look at the market first. We don't need to ask yet. Let's not use all the favours.
Yeah.
You know.
Good point. That's a good point. Okay, so do we go to scouting then, or do you want to have one last look at the squad? Oz?
Yep. Sorry. You cut out for just a second.
Oh, did I? Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you want
there are plenty.
Do you want to start scouting? Do you want to see?
Let's start a little. Do a little bit of scouting. Get out there, do some scouting, see what people bring back, and also just go and take a look at Billy Gilmore. See if we can get someone like that.
Yeah. Okay. I understand.
I'd love a Gilly Billmore would be amazing.
That's true. Overview. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's get in there. Scouting. Oh,
love
an
that.
induction. It is good though. Scouting centre. I did this the other day, so I'm going to do this now. It's fine.
Okay, fine.
But, thank you very much, Football Manager. Superb stuff.
Good. They got you through there.
They've got me through there. Okay. So, Les Ferdinand does the bulk of our work, but I feel like we should play our part in this hugely. So we need to get some scouts out there really.
Janino, trust Les.
Yeah, not having it with Les. You're not sure.
And Mbakanu.
So scouting focus. This might be one for the chat as well, guys. What do you think? Where should we be looking at when it comes to our squad from a QPR fans and managers perspective? I would say we have a lot of the balance is quite good. I'm worried about the depth of centre backs and left backs.
I understand that.
But when it comes to this, the board have indicated that they will allow the scouting players within this continent. I can add certain areas. Do you know what I did see a few people talking about, saying that the nation of Belgium might be a good place to go.
Great place. Really good. Good holiday. Not on lockdown either.
Is it not available?
No.
So I wonder if we
got me in the chat here about Wayne Rooney.
About Wayne Rooney? Why? What have you said about Wayne Rooney?
I said I thought England would be better off without him. We built too much around him, etc., etc. Some people took it out of context, took it personally. Fair enough.
When was that? Oh, on the kickoff.
Yeah, see if I care.
Sure. So Belgium, I'd like there to be a focus on that because I saw some gems from Anderlecht. You got Sander Berge, who I saw was a bit of a gem, and Genk as well have been very good for that as well. So I feel like it's a good shout.
I also feel so if you could do Belgium and Germany, if it's possible to do more than one country.
Okay.
I like Laurence, but you can't criticise Rooney and Terry's morals as to why they shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame and praise Ryan Giggs. Let me just say this. I didn't praise Ryan Giggs either.
Not Ryan Giggs fan. Yeah, because so who did you have? Was Rooney not even in the conversation then for Hall of Fame?
No, he was, but we just said a little bit.
All right, got a bit angry. Age, the board want us to go young. I understand that.
I get that. We can still go young.
But I feel like we need a few nasty guys in there as well. So I'm going to maybe leave that all for now. Or peak. We're never going to afford anyone in their peak, are we?
Oh, that's the point though here, James. We can develop people into that. I'm not asking for people. I'm not asking for people to be a finished product.
Okay. I feel like
that's why I'm here.
Yeah. I feel like we've got some creativity in the squad with Abire. Physicality, maybe a touch short. Leadership, I feel like we're short. So we could do with a bit of leadership, knocking about. Goalkeeper style, I'm not bothered. We've got two that I'm happy with at the moment. I would say that to the press. Fits tactic, I don't know what that means. Oh, fits the tactic. Literally fits the tactic. And availability.
Right. Ryan fits tactic.
Ryan Fitz tactic. Is he available? He's our scout. He's our med scout. Ryan Fitz tactic. Okay, that's been done.
Oh, we do have a laugh.
So the recruitment team, they have put forward. Are they putting forward anyone? No, that's just the team.
Yeah.
Forget it. Forget that.
You scouted our own players. What are you doing?
Right. There's 5 on here at the moment. I feel like we need to make some kind of watch list.
And that's fine.
How do I do that?
Good question. Let me just make you full screen and I'll see if I can advise you in some way.
Because the problem, so the people like Janino Bacuna, 7 million. We don't have these kind of people. I'm gonna have to put a filter on this right off the bat. We haven't got the cash.
Nah, going to only really be loans, isn't it? Here, James.
Yeah, might have to be loans here.
Yeah, it's going to have to only be loans. Okay. You can make your shortlist, obviously. Angel Gomez isn't a bad shout.
Again,
Angel Gomez.
11 million. I'm never going to get anywhere near these kind of people.
But
I'm
the point
fuming.
Is that,
I'm fuming.
Not 11 million for the loan, though. You don't pay 11 million for the loan.
For a loan. Oh, yeah, okay. True.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at him.
Ki Sung Young must be very cheap.
There's no way.
Look, he's 0.
Who's 0?
Ki Sung Young is 0.
Let's get back. Ki Sung Young. Ooh. Available. I like that. 104 caps. That'll do. Okay.
I mean, to be fair though, he doesn't play in a great position for the team, does he?
We've got space for a DM. Dominic Ball has come in, and people weren't expecting him to play, but he has played games and he's played very well. And he's developed very well. That said, I feel like we could still use one more. And if he's cheap, then
he's free.
There's an option.
He's free.
Yeah.
How cheap do you want him to be?
I've lost him. Let's get back to him. Where are you? There he is. So saying must respond. We're all learning right here. Scouting required. Yeah. All right, let's scout him. We can do that.
Imagine someone walking into your office and going, I was saying, James, you must respond to this.
Yeah.
And you go, I'll get to it later.
Oh, okay.
I've got some bloody football to be getting on with here. Can you not be? Yeah. James, you must respond.
Must respond. And I will. They want me to respond at Ruben, who's the owner. I call him Ruben because we just get on well.
Rubes. I call him Rubes.
I could say his second name, but I don't want to.
Don't need to.
Yeah. So we're going to. I'm happy to accept the current vision, which essentially is avoid a relegation battle. I feel that's fair.
Yeah. I'm fine with that as well.
So
I'm fine with avoiding a relegation battle. That sounds fantastic.
Yeah, I must respond. I have respond. We've got the training calendar here.
I have respond. I has respond.
I'm not worried about training right now because a certain Football Manager YouTuber by the name of Benji said to me, don't concentrate on that right now.
No, not one of my strengths.
Yeah. And I can't. So he said to me,
chat's going wild in here, James. There's 600 people watching live. Wonderful. It's great.
What's the phrase? Smash that.
Oh, the sad thing is a few of the sex bots are in there. Yeah.
Get them out of the ground. You're in the stand. That's the stand. See what I've done there? It's clever.
Oh, sorry. I did say they were sex bots. It's weird, actually, because the sex bots are actually
the ones getting angry about Rooney.
Yeah. Max Kilman, centre-back for Wolves.
Max Kilman.
Abate. Bonnet. Good. Okay. On a free, maybe.
Hang on.
Okay.
Dr. Benji. Dr. Benji, if you're in there, make yourself known. But he said to me, tactics, transfers, morale, player roles and fitness. Everything else sort of fades into the background after a while. You can worry about training, scouting and specialised corner tactics in a few months. I'm happy to go by that. He's my mentor.
Very good point. Here's a bit of a tip for anyone who's getting into a new business. And I've learned this not long. Let a lot of the things, the daily things, just sort of go along. You know, look at the overarching stuff. What's the top line, most important bit, and get in there. But don't go in and go, right, I'll fix the corners. Because you're like, but if you fix the corners, but you don't fix the tactics, you're done.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know.
It's a very good point. It's a very fair point.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. That's why I said it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep on moving.
Elliot Hackney in the chat there. Laurence is the type of guy to play a Christmas tree formation because it's his favourite time of year. Thanks for that, Elliot. That's probably because I didn't reply to his message earlier.
Oh, really?
Signed Scotty P, says Seb on Golf.
Scotty P, that is a good shout.
Very famous people in the chat. Loz's Rooney chat was insanely good.
What about our code of conduct here? We've got Paul Roberts, who, you know Paul, player liaison officer. I'm not sure about the moustache, I'll be honest, but each their own.
Yeah. It is against the code of conduct to have a go at people for their physical appearance, though. So.
Oh, yeah, 1 week's wages, which I think's harsh.
Yeah. Shave those sideburns. So.
It was just banter. I'm not going to concentrate on it. Look, I trust Paul. He looks like a trustworthy guy. So I'm happy with that. Could ask
He
John.
looks like Statman Dave when he gets out of prison.
Has he? When does he get? Doesn't matter. I must respond. I'm happy with that.
Good.
I'm going to listen to Dr. Benji here. We're not going to concentrate on this kind of nonsense right now.
And he is a real doctor. So.
Yeah. John has passed me on your team report induction.
Thank you, John. Yeah.
So there's there's induction for the induction. I'm going to skip that. So strengths. Remember this, people. This could be crucial. And actually, let me know which one of these strengths is the one that we should build on. That's what I would like to know. So communication. There is good communication from the goalkeepers. Youth prospects. There are a number of talented young prospects at the club, including Charlie Owens, who's a centre-back who we got from Spurs, I think. Marcin Brzozowski and Faisal Batache, which are currently...
I do like those guys. Can we try some of those in the pre-season?
I think it's a good shout. We must. That is exactly why you're here, mate. Superb work. Goalkeeper depth. Joe Lumley is the best of 4 good options to play in goal at the moment.
I'd just say 4 options to play in goal at the moment, but fair play.
Defender depth. Angel Rangel, of course, of Swansea fame.
Around.
He's amazing. He's so good. He's so smart as a footballer. Yeah. Cracking. And he's the best of 4 good options. Able to play it right back. Defender depth. Les Wallace is one of 3 good options. Lee Wallace, sorry. We got him from Rangers. 3 good options at left back. So this is one where we've got to be clever, because although Ryan Manning has done well in real life, on Football Manager it might not be the same.
You see, this is what I mean. You don't need to play someone at left back who doesn't mean to be there.
Yeah. Grant Hall, good centre back. Jeff Cameron, good DM. Ryan Manning's a very good option in central midfield. They like him.
Good.
Dribbling, there are quite a few good dribblers. Not getting carried away, are they, in this report? Fair enough. One-on-ones, the goalkeepers are more than capable when facing one-on-ones.
How do you say they are?
Yeah, well, it's more than capable. He'll give it a go.
He's above capable, I'd say. He's a fucking goalkeeper, mate. I'd expect him to be, yeah?
Flair is one of the team's strengths. Now, remember that. This is a group of entertainers. And like Jeff Cameron. Work rate.
I love that.
The players work hard for each other, so the counter press could work. Weaknesses: defender depth. We lack quality depth at centre back. Make a note of it. I'm actually going to write it on my wall. Centre backs lack quality depth. I've got a white wall.
Right. Yeah.
Which I might put in the background for future notes. There is not a great deal of quality depth outside of the first team amongst the players currently at this club. The squad tend to lack good finishing. Heading is a concern. Long range. I should have done the weaknesses first, shouldn't I?
Should have gone through weaknesses. Now you're making us feel like it's a really bad team.
Yeah, there's a long list. Concentration's area of payroll's a problem. Composure is an area of concern. There's a lack of natural fitness. So we've got a lot to do.
Good.
Oh dear.
Natural fitness. These guys are footballers.
And 5 injuries. Oh, come on.
Great. Any of those guys key though?
Let's go back. Luke Amos. So Luke Amos we got from Spurs. Very highly thought of.
Okay.
Good energy. Has good natural fitness. I don't care what anyone says. Jeff Cameron, I would also agree, has good fitness. Big guy. Can play right back or centre back for us as well. Will probably be our highest earner actually though. So worth keeping in mind in case we need to sell someone. Osman Kai. Yeah. Don't worry about him. Olamide, that's harsh. He's a right back. We haven't seen much of him. Shadipo, he had injury problems like now, and now he's got sprain. He's still out for 4 or 5 months, so we don't need to worry about him right now. Yeah,
get rid.
Yeah,
off he goes.
And Lee Wallace, hip injury. He'll be out for the first 3 months of the season, which is why Ryan Manning started the season at left back.
Okay, I hear you. Good.
Bloody hell. Squad dynamics.
Strong. Okay.
So see what I mean? We are low. We are very, very low on leaders.
Yeah. Okay. So that's where you need a Billy Gilmore or someone like that, because
Yeah. Wow. Billy Gilmore, is he a leader?
This guy's a leader. He's Scottish.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's different types of leadership, isn't there? Getting on the ball, being brave enough to go and take the ball. That's important.
Being Scottish.
Being Scottish is crucial.
Yeah. I mean, it's a compliment, if anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Dynamics. Hang on. Team cohesion is poor. So maybe need to work on that at some stage. If you know how I do that, let me know. This is going to be a steep learning curve, people.
Yeah, I get the feeling that we might get relegated. It'll get worse before it gets better.
Possibly. Training induction. We're going to skip that because, as we were told, that's not important right now. We can let John get on with that. Give him something to get on with. Because I'm sick of him coming in with letters with his name on that you've clearly done the work for.
Yeah, and I'm just in the background going, just let him. It's fine.
Yeah, every time he goes, did you say something? No.
What?
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I said everything that's in that fucking letter, John.
Yeah. Everything you need to know about our relationship was in the letter I gave you. Preseason schedule. Do we need to go heavy? Because the natural fitness did jump out at me. I'll be honest. I
wouldn't.
Mistake there.
I would say you might be going a little bit of a mistake there because I get the feeling there's a long season in the championship. Do you know what I mean, James?
Okay.
Is there anything just between heavy and light?
Let's have a look. Let me know. What are they saying in the comments? Help us here.
A lot of these comments are
about sex.
Masterson. Look at loans.
What about preseason preparation?
What about preseason prep? You need a couple of mods. Someone says here. I mean, to be fair, a lot of these. Yeah. Ban the sex bots. Okay. You need to change it so that your assistant coach does the training. That's one good tip.
Thank you.
I'd just go normal in preseason, although tactical might help you.
Maybe let's stick with what it is right now, and we can come back to it.
What was it?
It was tactical.
Right, then let's stay with tactical, and then we can up the fitness. Bear in mind, you've got a 5-year plan here, James. So you know what I mean.
And I can't be everywhere. Do you know what I mean? There are things I need to concentrate on here.
You and I both know that I am great at the long-term vision. So
yeah, you're all about the vision. So
you
don't want to be wasting your time on foot soldier duties. Let John get on that.
Seriously, John, can you just get out on that field, please, mate?
Right, exciting times for us both. Get your blusher and lipstick out because Allcott's about to meet the media.
Good.
Wow, we've got a lot of Nathan's there from 442. We've got Dave Britton from the Football League paper, James Danks from BBC London.
A lot of these guys have come out, haven't they?
Yes, that's fantastic. And let's attend this press conference.
Good. Right. So, what kind of approach are you going to be? What kind of manager are you going to be? I think you're quite an affable chap.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. Probably why I got the job. I am going to. Well, first of all, so there's a few options here. So, do I want to be assertive, passionate, cautious, or calm? I'm excited. This is a great club. I can't wait to get stuck in. Does that sound like me? I'm looking forward to getting to work. There's a lot to do here. Keeping expectations low. I quite like that.
I think that would be a good option if I'm honest, because you're being honest, but not unfair.
Okay. I don't wish to discuss this. Let's not guess. Sure.
It's not you.
Is that going to work?
It's not you. I've seen you be passive aggressive. You're not great at it.
Yeah, I'm very poor at that. And the bottom one I kind of like as well. I'm delighted to be the new QPR head coach, and I know that. While I need to be patient, I can bring success to this club. You're right with the first one. Let's go with that.
Yeah, I was.
Next question. You stand here today unveiled as the new QPR head coach. As a big fan of the club, surely this must be a dream come true.
I mean, this is your job as a fan here to respond.
I can't stop smiling. This is a wonderful feeling. That's the answer I've gone with. Yeah. What was it about this job in particular that appealed to you? Laurence, why don't you take that one?
I would go for. I don't really want to talk about it this time. No. You go on dream come true, dream the moment years kind of stuff. I think their ambition is fantastic. Is the top answer. I think that's best. Yeah. You always want to be. Yeah.
Okay. It appears to us. It's Beatrice. Hoping she wouldn't come from Sky Sports. It appears to us as if you'd be more comfortable with a tracksuit style of leadership rather than a suit and tie one. Do you agree with that? How dare you? Why has it always got to be about how I look? Why can't it be about the players that I manage and how we get on the pitch? Not
Why
happy
must
about
we
this
suffer
one.
this sexism?
Yeah, I don't think that matters very much what I wear or what connotations they have. If the results arrive, then I can wear whatever I like. Thank you. That's what I will be going with. Bit of bite, bit of needle. It needs to be done.
Yeah. Back off.
Laurence, there's one for you here. We're led to believe that you're quite heavily focused on the integration of younger talent. Strong allegations. How do you intend to factor that into your day-to-day coaching? Give it to John.
I want to be able to give opportunities where possible.
You want to give opportunities where possible? Of course you do.
Because that's me. That's me.
Yeah. Okay. Does the squad have the necessary quality for you to achieve your targets? Asks James Danks. Thanks, James, first of all, for coming. Great name.
Is there any sort of non-committal answer you can give there to sort of go, we are looking to add?
Oh yeah. So I can go cautious.
What are the other moods?
So there's assertive, passionate, cautious, and calm. We've been living in a world of calm up till now.
Yeah. I get that.
I'm moving towards cautious here because I've got to say, and these aren't my words, these are the words written down. I don't know the answer to that question yet. The players will have to show me day in, day out on the training pitch.
Good. Do that.
Laurence, have you met the players yet? If so, what is the mood in the camp?
Definitely just put the most positive thing and put assertive.
Okay. Well, I've met Eze Abire. It's Abire Eze. Don't you start. I've had that with him just a minute ago.
Yeah. He was a proper wanker about it as well.
Yeah, he was really pissy about it.
Yeah, he started calling me McKenna Laurence. I was like, all right, mate.
Yeah, I get it. They're excited for a fresh start and an opportunity to work under a new coach. Everyone's upbeat. That is a bit arrogant, but we'll go with it. What role can supporters play in moving this club forward? Fans will play a huge part. They'll come here in their numbers.
I love that.
Follow us around the country in all weather. We'll need that because the weather could get bad. Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
Say that assertively. Good.
Let's get some passion involved. How far can you take this club? Maybe not with passion. Let's go back to cautious. Because I think that could save us 2 games being cautious.
Okay. I mean, or it shows that you're not quite committed.
Yeah, maybe let's go back to passionate. We're going to aim high. If you're not intent on being the absolute best that you can be, what are you even in this business for?
I love it.
And we've done it. And we've made it through the press conferences. What a huge
Thank God. We both walk out. We both go, get up. How's my sausage, did you say? What? Nothing.
Yeah. I just want to get started now, really. You know, that's...
Yeah. I sort of want to get... I'm sort of thinking, you know, can we, you know?
Right. I feel like we need a pre-season against the under-23s, which is here now.
Good.
Just to assess what we've got knocking about. This is perfect.
Okay. Right. I'm going to make some... I'll make some notes.
So match preview. We're going to be refereed by... It says Gardner Richard, but I'm guessing it's Richard Gardner.
Yeah.
But let's get into this team selection.
It might be. We might have gotten just the Gardner.
Yeah.
You can understand that, yeah.
Yeah. Times are hard. Not many referees are available at the moment. God, there really is a dearth of referees. Had to get Gardner in.
He's on gardening leave. So what are you looking at there? Why are these guys in red?
We've got a lot of injuries, mate. This is a huge problem. Foot lads.
Okay, that's not great, is it?
No. So, bloody hell.
Yeah, I mean, you know this squad a lot better than I do.
Well, I think first things first, I feel like Eze needs to come.
Surely he needs to be in the centre.
Yeah, I know. Let's change this formation.
Yeah, up at the top there. Change it up at the top. Cautious. Because currently you're playing a cautious 4-1-4-1.
Yeah, we don't want that. We're attacking side.
Don't do that, mate.
We're attacking side.
Yeah.
4 defender. I'm happy to go with 4 defenders at the moment. This season we have struggled with that, and we have had to go to a 5 at the back at some time, at some different moments in the season. So I'll keep an eye on that as an option to go to a 5 at the back if we're not doing it. These are all just different words to me.
I've got to admit, I do like a 4-1-2-1-2.
4-1. Say that again.
4-1-2-1-2. So essentially a 4-4-2 diamond.
Okay, let's see if I can find that.
but I don't know. We might not have the fullbacks to play that. Is all I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's definitely right. I can't seem to change. I can't seem to change the formation. It's annoying.
Would you rather go? Maybe we haven't trained it yet. Would you rather go down the route of a 5-3-2?
Quite possibly, but I do think the problem
Look at that.
The problem we've got is we've got a lot of good attacking players. We are low on. I feel like we are low on centre backs. Let's see who we can get in the team first, because we've got a lot of injuries here.
Okay.
Connor Masterson, I like. So Connor Masterson's from Liverpool. He was captain of the under-23s.
Yeah.
And he started playing recently, and he sort of grabbed his chance. So Leicester then went out on loan, so he might be a good shout. Wallace, we know, is out for a long period of time. This is where we've got a problem. We need to get ourselves a good left back, because we don't have a left back really.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Manning can go there, and he's done a cracking job for us there. Midfielders, that front three, I quite like that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's got a bit of flair and some finishing, and I'm fine with that. And it's very attacking.
It's very attacking. There's so you can give them obviously different roles along the way as well. So let's say Samuel, he is. I don't know if you can get him. I want him all out attack. I really do. Let's let him support. You know,
changes. Yeah. But just changes position. He doesn't seem particularly happy in DLF. So, is there anything? Oh no, that is where he's best though.
So I'm struggling with when I try and move them. I can't seem to move. Oh, I can. It's happened.
There you go. Okay. What's your problem? What are you worried about?
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, I want to get
move him to the centre. Yeah. Oh, nailed that. Yes, brilliant.
Wallace, he's got to go because he's injured. We need another midfielder. Ilias Chair is very slight, very small. Abire Eze, who's...
Surely he should be a sitting midfielder.
Fantastic. Oh, sit down. We sing. Pew. It's going to have to be Pew, probably.
Yeah.
We've got a very
chair and a Pew. when I want to have a chat with him, I go, pull up and he goes, what? And nothing. Don't worry.
Yeah. Chair, Pew. Come down here, sit down. Amos injured as well, so we need another one in there. Why can't I? There should be more people knocking about here.
Hello, just joined. Is Laurence assistant manager? Yes.
Yes, he is.
Evelyn says, tell Laurence to say hello. Not sure you're a real person, so.
Forgive me, people, but on here, can you see like there's no people there? Do I need to pick them along? Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know what level you were here. Yeah,
it's a low one. So what do I drag them on? There.
Pretty sure you do.
I don't think I can. It's weird.
You need to bring them up into the first team.
Don't I want to just have them as a sub? I think they are. I think they are still subs there because they're not on the pitch. Yeah, that's it.
Just drag them in.
Okay, Grant Hall is our captain and our leader, so he definitely needs to go in. But see, this is why maybe we do play three at the back.
So you can accommodate Grant.
Yeah, I think we're going to need to do this.
What if you played 5-2-3 or 5-3-2? The thing is, if you play 5-2-5, what about 5-4-1?
So let me show you what we've been doing this year. Is thus. We've been so Kane is quite an attacking fullback as well, not always great on the ball. Then we have a DM. We have ourselves a DM. Then we have like in a dream world we'd have a Milner, but I don't think we've got that. I feel like we're a bit deep here now. That's the problem. Eze is your floater. Oh, and then you've got you got to say Samuel as a sort of he's a bit of a winger. Clark's also a good player. This is difficult. I tell you what I'm going to do. For this first game, I'm just going to put together. I'm going to set something up, and we'll just go from that.
Good.
He's going to have
that's good.
He's going to have to come out for.
That's sad though, isn't it? I really just want to. I need to be able to assess the squad here, James.
I know.
You're really making my task difficult here.
You need players that are available. So I would actually.
There's 600 people are watching that, so.
Okay. Well, us having our first argument. If you want to have an argument, I'll go to a different scene. Do you want to have an argument or not?
No. Well, no. Why would I want to have an argument with you? You're great. Okay. Someone says here, delete the sex bots. Yeah, I mean,
I could try. I could try and do that. I wish I could give you access to the mouse of this. There's a lot of things going on. I'll try and do that for the next one.
Tell Laurence I say hello. A cross between the 18, cross over the 18, and then a love heart letter, and then the camera doing that.
That's lovely.
So I don't know what that means. In preferences, you can set it to pounds, says someone else.
I will do. We're learning so much, and I will be going through everything, and we'll figure it out. Pew, I feel like I need to drop him. Actually, I can't. I'm going to leave it like that. That looks weird. I know it does. I understand that. But I just feel like this is the best for the team right now. We've got centre backs available to us at the moment.
That's great. For me. That's balanced. That's smart, and we're going to see what happens.
Good.
I'm a little bit worried you don't have anyone in front of the back four, back three, but let's see.
Yeah. Well, should I drop Cameron a little bit more? Let's leave him there. Let's see.
Leave him there. See what happens, because you've got a back three. You could play one of them as kind of a sweeper. Oh no, Laurence going on one of his stereo. Yep, good. James is in a prime spot to be the best manager in the league. Very sweet.
Thank you. That's very kind. Right.
Flav should be here. No offense, Laurence. Fair play.
He'll get his turn. But at the moment,
how are you finding self-isolation, Laurence?
Thanks to this, it's fine. Right. I'm happy to go with that at the moment. I'm not going to sort out the other team because they're just children. And I'm not bothered by them.
You're not bothered about them. You just want to get your fitness up here, boys.
Right. Submitting team. Good luck, boys. Okay, right.
Hey, do you and I shake hands, or do we just sort of bump elbows for now?
I don't know. Oh, here we go. I'm changing my... Things are happening now. We're in a much better space here. I'm starting to understand the game. And what a game it is!
Right.
What a game
it is. It is a great game. It's so easy to pick up and play.
Yeah, it's so brilliant. I love it. Let's get rid of you.
To be fair, it is great fun. There are so many nights where I've just sat in and played Football Manager with a friend of mine.
Yeah. And now...
I don't mean my penis.
I can be your friend.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the performances.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
Imagine getting to a playoff semi-final. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, removed from position. I'm excited about
Or first base, as I call it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the money's in dollars. You might as well speak American. Luke Amos is injured, it says. All right, let's go. That's fine. That's okay.
And he's dead.
It's a very thin squad. It really, really is.
Later, we'll go through the youth if we can and just bring a couple of them up.
Yeah. Okay. I swear as I went, yep, let's play the game. Then their tactics moved a bit. It's like they don't trust me.
Yeah, they went. You'll probably need to go a little bit over there. Yeah. Okay. Right. But weirdly, the under 23s are more confident than we are. So fair play to them.
Yeah. So for them, a couple of people to keep an eye on is with first team experience. Not a lot, but a bit. You've got Charlie Owens, who's playing DM. He can also play centre back. Lewis Walker's played striker for us. Come on, once or twice. Looked okay, playing out wide today. And anyone who's in the number 10 shirt, we should be keeping an eye on. And that's this dude, C. Rowan. Don't even know his first name.
Great.
We'll find out. Right. Okay, what's all this? Last chance to let you players. What you expect of them? I mean, pep talk. What do I want to
give him a little pep talk?
Yeah. Happy with that. Okay, so right. I expect nothing but a win. I've got to be honest. You're playing the under 23s. Am I getting off on the wrong foot there?
No.
Go out there and show me what you've got. There are places up for grabs. Impress me.
Do that. That's good.
Okay.
Bam.
Great.
Does anyone look any different? Anyone looking inspired? Look at the end column.
Oh, right. That's amazing.
Yeah, look at that.
Ibira Eze, nothing specific noted. Bright Say Samuel did listen keenly.
Yeah, there you go. You see?
And that's huge. Right, let's kick off. First game ever.
Come on, James. All right, I'm quite excited for this. Well done, mate. You made it to this point. This is good. Okay, here we go. Right.
Quick induction. I know how to do this one, so it's fine.
Okay, but you also need to put a bit of the action on. So put the action on.
Yeah. Well, let's go.
The real question here is, how do you like to watch? Do you like to watch with the 3D?
Key highlights?
Or do you like to watch with the... a bit more than key.
You want extended,
Although,
do you?
Yeah, go key for now, because I get what you're saying. We could be here for a while.
Match speed during highlights. Fast. No?
Yeah. Medium.
Oh, medium. Got medium. That's fine. Match speed between highlights, very fast. Yeah, I like that. You're the director, mate. What angle would you want for?
What angles have you got there?
You've got director. Oh, it's got to be director, isn't it? With you on the
Just
show.
go director. It'd be fine. Just go director.
It has to be.
Yeah. Just you in the chair. So.
Okay, and we're off. Game kicks
and away
off.
we go. There you go. There's the whistle.
So hopefully you guys can see at the bottom the old school commentary
ticker sort of thing. Yeah. Good.
Play the ball.
We can still commentate. That's technically a highlight, I suppose. Yeah. Wow.
See how they get on.
Yeah, and they just kicked it right out of play.
Yeah, I've got to say, I don't want to put too much on the first game, but
here we go.
There's got to be huge concern. And do you know what's great? Getting the word out for prostate cancer, because it's important. Yeah. And we scored our first goal. Yeah. Come on! Take that, QPR. You slugs.
Yeah, you slugs. Great header as well.
Yeah.
Who got up? Who was it?
Who was it? Who got the goal? We'll never know.
We will know come the end of the game. Come half time, it'll tell us. Ball in again. We might be one of those long ball sides. It's 2. Boom.
It's going well.
This is great. Although I get the feeling it might just be a difference in height. So.
Yeah, I think we are dominating via the set piece route.
Yeah.
And that's
although if we do that in the championship, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I think it might need to be done. Crazy limbs in the stands there, Lewis says.
Yeah.
Great to see.
Yeah, I mean, this is us playing with Corona. So.
Yeah. Do you know what I might do? I might just make it a little bit quicker, just because it is pre-season. And I feel like we may be taking it a touch too soon.
Thing is, we do need to assess the team here, James. You're not seeing that. So,
but I feel like especially when it's key highlights,
there you go.
Tricky.
Yeah, I mean that's a joke, isn't it? There. So your captain scored.
Okay. So I'm getting match speed during highlights are going slightly faster. Match speed during text only highlights faster. Match speed between highlights.
Good.
Okay, I'm happy with that. That's good.
Loads of people getting goals.
Going well, I've got to say, people had their doubts. They thought this guy can't navigate this game, but when he plays against the poorer players from his own squad, there's only one winner, really.
Yeah. Oh, he might be offside, but he's not.
No VAR. Don't worry about that.
No, he's not. He's not offside. Yeah. Good. So, there you go. Right.
Banzai McNulty.
What happens if they're all good at set pieces? They're not. No. Okay, good. Yeah. There you go.
Rooney would have scored.
Close. Did you say Rooney would have scored that?
Yeah. Shouts. Oh, you can shout tactics.
Good.
That's amazing.
Ooh.
God,
the shouts is good.
Yeah. Hey, guys, get creative. I'm shouting.
I like that. Yeah, that was nice. I think they heard you as well. Look at them. Do you want to make any changes in the second half? Anything you want to?
Let's have a quick look and see how we're getting on.
I get the feeling I'm not a great assistant at this point, but
it's very early days. Let's be honest. In terms of,
I'm still learning the role.
We have got options in terms of making a few changes, because Abir Eze is looking uninterested, which is disappointing. As are a few of the squad, probably because they're 4-0 up against the under-23s. So maybe.
And he's also going, you told me this would be free-flowing football. We've just focused on set pieces. So
he's shouting at me, get creative. We're 4-0 up. Yeah, from set pieces, Abir. Get on the ball. Show me what you can do. That's what I want to say.
Maybe you can individually talk to them and tell them stuff like that as well.
So I'm going to ring the changes. Not for any bad reason really. Ilias Chair, can he be some sort of a trequartista, roaming playmaker? Deep line playmaker.
Good.
That's what I'm going to do.
Good. Deep line playmaker. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah, that's moved him ever so slightly there.
It's a big ask for him to be able to. He's 5'5". Jack Clark will come on for a Abire because I'm not happy with his attitude. Is that dangerous?
Really?
Nah, Mark Pugh.
I don't know. Yeah. I'd leave Eze on.
Yeah, that's true. Remy Ote, so he's a youngster, been on loan at Bradford. He can come on for Hugo. We've got Narky Wells, who we've had for most of the season. We haven't got him because he's gone.
Oh,
he's gone back. So that's an area where we need someone as well. We desperately need a striker. Desperately. And Angel Rangel, God love him.
Bring him in.
Let's bring in. Todd Kane looking uninterested, which is disappointing.
I mean, you think, you've had the whole week to look uninterested. Why are you looking uninterested now?
It's such a good point. I have nothing specific to mention. Pep talk. I have nothing specific to mention right now. Let's get out there for the second half. I'm very happy with the way things are going. Yeah, I am. Right, let's start the second half. And now
Perfect.
They come. Should I should probably be going to the other changing room and giving them a pep talk as well.
In a way, although you do need to treat them like the opposition today. So
yeah, ruthlessly competitive.
Won't
even speak to them.
I suppose someone's just been dispossessed there. So there you go.
Oh,
and that was. I mean, the under-23s. Who was that who took that shot? Because I want to know.
I was impressed with I think that was Banzal McNulty, but I was really impressed with the run down the left-hand side of Lewis Walker. That's great to see.
Yeah, much better.
Oh, so the game continues. Oh, they've got heat. This is unbelievable. Sorry, guys, but I haven't played this game for a long time, and it's so
just picking it up again. That's brilliant.
Yeah, I'm excited. Look at the heat maps. Getting the ball, working out wide. See Bright getting down the line a lot, doing a lot of good work for us.
It's good work.
Okay. What are they saying in the comments, mate? Let's have a look. Just sex bots, isn't it?
I mean, to be fair, the sex bots are loving it. So most of them just horny for your football. I mean, there are no more highlights. Or is that the full 90?
That is. We're still going.
Okay, I was just checking. Sign Key on a free. Look at free agents. There you go.
What, the guy we saw? Key as in...
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay. I
think a lot of people are saying Key.
Okay, we like Key. Okay. Right, we'll go get him in a minute. Let's just finish off these scumbags. I mean, sorry, the under-21s. Have a look at the field, see how they're getting on. De Silva with a strike. Oh! 4-1.
That is...
What clean sheets?
I'm disappointed, but I'm also happy because it's us scoring against us.
Yeah, it's very difficult to navigate this. Mentally, emotionally.
Yeah.
It's coming to the last few minutes now. And I couldn't be happier with a 4-1 victory.
Yeah, 4-1's good. I am disappointed we conceded though.
Yeah.
And bear in mind, we took our foot off the gas after a little while.
Yeah, that's true. I might have
got to be disappointed with that.
Quick look at the under-23s here because
just to see who played well. Yeah. I'd love to see if you can find him. Still find him.
Match stats. Under-23 stats, let's have a look.
Brilliant.
Because we're going to have to lean on these guys a little bit.
Yeah, no, I agree. And there are a couple of guys in there. The left back. And then the guy who hit the wood.
Dylan De Silva was one of our...
Dylan De Silva, what a name.
He got 7.2 in this game, which is a hell of a lot more than anyone else. So he's played his part. And let's have a look at Dylan. Is Dylan worth moving up? Crossing...
Yes. So I'm just going to readjust my position because I feel like I need to be a bit more engaged for this bit.
That's absolutely fine. Decisions.
Just to be absolutely clear, I have had my feet up for the whole of this time.
Really?
So,
I'd say you should. That's what it's about. It's like a
exactly.
lovely hot cup of Football Manager.
I would actually quite like
hot cup of Football Manager.
Just a copy for appearing.
I'll look into that. I think that's totally deserving. You've earned that. He might be
fair. Okay, James. I'm coming in. All right, here we go.
So,
probably not as forgiving of an angle, but yeah.
I can't see you.
Right.
Let me see.
We got it.
There you go. It's nice and neat and tight. Sign Cristiano Ronaldo, says Paxton Squad Builders. Clever, funny, witty.
Keep it realistic, yeah.
Yeah,
good.
Come on. Pointless. Disappointed me there. Jack Byrne.
Okay. Dylan De Silva, I want to bring up.
Yep. Okay.
Coach summary, 1 star, 9 pros, 5 cons. I want to know what the cons are. Can you click on the pros and cons there?
Where's this?
Go up a little bit. So I'm pointing my own mouse.
Summary.
It's under the star, but yeah.
Oh, right, okay, yep, got it. Fits very good natural fitness, which we're struggling with. He's a winger. Yeah.
Okay, so he could be a right. Yeah. Okay. I'm not disenchanted with that.
Could improve a lot in the future. Balance and normal personality. Possesses a fair amount of speed. We're a team that works on speed, in my opinion. Could successfully be retrained as a right midfielder. A natural in a couple of positions. Can play either wing. Okay. All right.
And then who was the left back who made the tackle?
How would I move him up to the first team?
We need to go into. I think you go into squad.
Okay, I tell you what, we'll do that at the end then. Is there anyone else you liked? So it's
the left back. Who was the left back?
Left back. Hang on.
Who was the guy who made the tackle? Basically, was my question.
The summary. So number, I think it's got a. Hang on. It's probably.
There you go. Wing back left. Wing back L. Ryan Manning. No, yeah, sorry. So you have Ryan Manning on our side, and then you're Franklin. Right. Okay. Cool. Is it Franklin then?
There's Kay Wooladin. Hang on.
Kai.
Is it Kai?
And I also love his name. Is his name Wooladin Innocent?
Hang on. So the under 23 team we've got here. Charlie Rowan was playing in attacking midfield. These are all people that changed. Well, there was changes. That's the problem.
Yeah. Okay. I get it.
Kai is the captain. Let's have a look at Kai.
18, 0 cap, 0 goals. Brilliant.
Yeah, he doesn't even play for his country. Yeah, fullback. He's a left back. There you go. So Kai
then I want him brought up. He's captain. I want him up.
Yeah. Fits very well. Very consistent performer. Yeah, let's get him up. Right, we're going to the squad. Don't need to do that right now.
Key players, Eze.
I mean, and he is. He is.
The question is, how do we get the best out of Eze?
That's everything, mate. That is the answer.
What's his best position? Surely it's like an attacking midfielder or something like that in tactics. I wish I could just grab your mouse and look.
He's an enganche, according to the thing. The thing with him is, I was reading, there was some bits on him saying that if you try and get him to be like a false 9, then he'll be getting on the ball in the right areas. Because we don't want to waste his time or our time with the problem of him. Hang on, I've gone somewhere else. With him getting the ball deep, I don't think we need to do that.
I see what you're saying. So where can we go and see the under 23s or whatever? Yeah, there you go. Brilliant. Got him. Brilliant. And then you can just promote. Yeah. So promote Kaiden.
It was Dylan, wasn't it? Dylan and Kai.
Dylan. Is he injured?
Injured.
No, sorry. I was looking at another thing.
Contract.
I'm really making myself sound like an idiot here. Shouldn't be hard.
You and me both, mate. Well, how do we move him up? Someone must know. How do you move him up?
Is it under
conversation, comparison history, development?
Go.
Oh, here we go.
There you go. Move to senior squad. There you go.
Congratulations, Dylan. It's a
and he got clapped into training, which I love. That's lovely.
That is nice. So he's going to go. Yeah. And then Kai, it was Kai, the captain, Kai. Where are you? There you are. There you go. And then look how quickly it happens now. So we move him up there.
Boom.
And we get excited.
You are learning minute by minute. What about the other guy? The innocent
guy.
You
with the superb gameplay that's here. It's just all there for you to find. You've got to discover it yourself. And God, it's a joy.
Well done, boys. I'm happy with that. I'm actually very happy with that as a first result as well.
Yeah, I think we should be pleased with that. Calm, cautious, reluctant, assertive, passionate.
Passionate. Please just always go passionate. You're great when you're passionate.
Okay. I'm happy with that performance. It's largely what I was looking for. Do you know, see, the thing is, though, the negative people will be like, what do you mean largely?
Yeah, although, if you are analytical in that way in this squad, there's no room for you. Yeah. I would say, at this stage in pre-season, that's largely what we are looking for.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'd love a clean sheet, so it is largely. Yeah, well done.
Yeah, correct.
Did we get, and we've smashed it here. Everyone's extremely delighted with that. Even Abire, he looked delighted, which I would happily
delighted.
I would have taken
delighted. Unbelievable.
But we need to strengthen, and we need to strengthen fast.
I think you should try different styles of leadership as well during this series. So you need to do sort of Donald Trump leadership, where you sort of go, it's all good, everything's great, like you're all amazing,
great goals, great defense, great everybody.
The biggest goals, only the best goals. They're all my goals, not your goals. And then I can't really do Bernie Sanders, but we need to be sharing the ball more.
I just feel like his arms are up over his head.
Yeah, he's more like that, isn't he? You all need to pass the ball. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's on its way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Bernie would be a great catch.
The few rich guys in the team are getting the ball too much. The ball should be for everyone.
He would. His style would be. Yeah, Trump would be like, get it to the most powerful people as quickly as possible.
Exactly.
Whereas,
we've got this.
Yeah, bit satirical chat, guys. So pay attention. And Bernie would be able to just pop it about, just pass it, let everyone have a bit.
Sure. Yeah. And he'd also go, is anyone injured? Fine, I'll cover it.
Yeah. That's a good point. A very good point.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got
political satire on a Football Manager stream. Bet you've never thought you'd see that.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah.
We're in the scouting centre. I feel like we need to get some bids in now. The time is
Keith Young. That's right. Boom. 0. And he's a lot, but he's good. Okay.
So are we going to stick with it? Do you think we'll stick with the three at the... I feel like we're going to have to stick with the three at the back for a while,
I feel like it worked.
Yeah. I mean, against our under-23s.
It worked, though.
Yeah. Yeah. This player is being scouted by Mel Johnson, who I've met. He's a wonderful human being and a great scout.
Get him on the process.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
New process coming soon, guys. In case you're wondering. In case you're waiting for the moment now. You're going, when's he going to talk about the process? I am. And we've got someone coming soon. It's exciting. Just got to edit it. But I'm busy playing Football Manager at the moment. Contract. Approach to sign. I feel like we just go for it.
I mean, what?
Is it too early?
Playing time, start.
Everyone's saying
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Everyone's saying it. He's free. Give it a go. I mean, he's expensive, but he's good.
That's the thing that worries me is with the payroll that we've got, which is minimal. A 30-year-old who Newcastle don't want anymore.
Yeah.
It worries me.
Rafa wanted him, though. What if we looked at a couple of sides from the league above and said, who can we bring down?
Yeah. Maybe do a little... I feel like I'm walking away. I'm going to walk away from that one. I might have pissed him off. That's just something we're going to have to deal with down the line. Just, recruitment on scouting budget. I feel like we need a full-on assignment. Yes. Assignments. Okay. So we've got Paul Hamilton, Mel Johnson. Mel Johnson's our main man. Look at, Paul Hamilton's great. Kieran Jaswell is looking for the youngsters. He's not
they're all equal. They're all equal guys.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. General focus. So I want to get Mel out there.
Okay.
He's currently attending matches looking for players who fit our general scouting focus in Belgium.
Brilliant. He's already out there then.
It's good.
He's already out there.
Well done,
yeah,
Mel.
Good.
Assertive.
Yeah.
Pleased with that.
Go and look though. You want to look in the Premier League.
Is that your Bernie again?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay. Scout priorities.
For once, Bernie might actually say, get some millionaires.
Do you know what I'm going to do for the next one? Is I'm going to... All the names that were on the tweet yesterday, I'm going to get them all on my short list. which is not.
Wow, that's a lot of work in between, but I'm a big fan of it, and I'm happy to join for another stream.
Oh yeah, that's great. That's great news.
Smash the like button because I've kind of enjoyed this. I mean, it's very dominant
easy,
of my time, but it's good.
Yeah, but what else have you got to do right now?
Good point.
Probably loads. Probably loads, I'm sure.
I am actually quite a busy guy. So.
Where's
you're gonna eat your babies. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Bernie Sanders is very similar to the guy that ran the super church that Louis Theroux went to.
The super church.
God. The racist one. The one where they pick at the yeah.
That's true. Very niche. Yeah. Very niche. I like
you're gonna eat your babies. That was a good bit.
I feel like I'm not. Maybe I'm out of my depth. Oh, they're all out on assignments. Right,
yeah,
I understand. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I was like,
it's you walking into the office and going, "Where is everyone?" You told me to go scout people.
Yeah, I was like, "Come on." I wonder if we can change the focus a bit, or are there anyone? But we're happy with Belgium.
I don't really care about.
Do you know what I thought? Do you know what I'm worried about though?
What?
What I want some Premier League loans.
Well then, okay. I see what you're saying. All right.
Because
competition.
Yeah.
England Premier Division. What a division!
If they're young, and also, I'm happy
just
to look underneath as well. Yeah, I'm happy to look at League One too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. You like homegrown, don't you?
Got to believe in these guys. I mean, I don't think we've got any other choice. Scouting budget's low, the transfer budget's low, payroll budget's low. It's a tough time.
I see what you're saying.
So I tell you what. Actually, we should do though, because you've spoken about it a few times now. Let's
go and look.
Let's find your boy. How do we search? Where are we searching?
This is where I'm pretty useless.
It's fine. It's
brilliant. Okay.
Good.
I don't know if I've added anything.
Loan status available. Contract
listed.
Status transfer. I think we've got to go for people
listed. Just always go for listed. Just do that and then go okay.
That's enough for you.
Just see what we can get in a broad field.
Okay.
Brilliant.
It's a low point, isn't it? Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you said broad.
It was at this point.
Broad, you said broad.
Yeah. Maybe we've been too broad there.
Yes. Let's go any.
Any. Good. There you go. Look.
Oh, there's loads now. Transfer state. If they're listed, that's a good shout. There
you go. Right. So
like
Umar Nias.
Don't you think money-wise we need to be careful as well here?
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, not any money. I mean, we're not made of money.
Yeah, exactly. How?
Literally.
I'm going to add a condition. That condition will be value. That value.
Value. There you go.
At most. I mean, do we want to be? This is a 5-year thing as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, James, we're not we're looking. Yeah, we're looking for people we can loan here. So even if they're listed, we might be able to loan them. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I feel like we're not going to be able to
loan.
Yeah, 3.8.
Go for maybe go for 11.25 or whatever. God, there's a Wolves player there we could probably get.
Oh, what's his name? The Gibbs White.
Yeah.
He'd be good. Quick search.
Can we please just go and look at Chelsea? There's a Kosovan in there. Can I get the Kosovan guy?
What? Adjutunihu. Oh, yeah. So I know him. He's scored against the Mighty Rangers. Great in the air. He's a proper big target man. Played against England earlier in the year. Not the most mobile.
No, we've already got one of them as well, though, haven't we?
Yeah, he doesn't work.
Nah, go back. Right. Leave it. It's fine. Sorry, Kosovo.
We had a look.
Yeah. Well, like a mix with any country, it would be a Kosovo. Right. James McClean.
I think we need to. Where do we need? Let's go.
Midfield is really a place we need to dominate here. We don't have enough
central
in
midfielders. Central midfield. You're right.
So that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Can we not try and find the Chelsea squad and just go, what do you want for Billy Elliott or whatever his name is?
I hear what you're saying. Exactly what you're saying.
So that would be in.
Not that league.
I think you can do something with the bar at the top. You can click, the bar at the top, the one that says QPR, then competitions.
Ah.
There you go. Just put Prem.
What incredible gameplay.
There you go. So then get Chelsea. Okay. Yeah. Bring that up. Click that. Yep. Brilliant. And then you go players. Yeah. Senior squad.
He's probably in the under-23s, isn't he?
Let's find out.
So once I'm in here, can you search for... No, forget that.
Don't do that. You're still in the senior squad there, but...
Yeah, so you think he's under 23? Yeah.
Don't know.
Not much travel.
Billy.
They love I know for a fact Chelsea are willing to loan players to people. There he is down the bottom.
There you go.
Billy
Boom.
Elliott.
See, what's his valued at?
Valued at
$1 million. I mean, we could easily go. Let's go for a loan.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy. Let's get the scout going. I think that's an obvious start.
Don't scout him. Just get in there.
Make the move. He's saying. He really, yeah. No, look, when I spoke to Laurence about him, he's really keen on the guy. And you see, I go a bit cockney when I do my sort of press. Make an offer trial, declare interest. How does a transfer?
No. Make an offer. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Okay.
But before we get started, blah blah blah. I mean, the other thing you need to do that is put him on the transfer list. Put him on the transfer list. Good.
Thanks, Bernie. So he is listed for loan. This could be huge.
This is the best day of my life.
There has been no news that you would ever hear in the recent or near future that could be better than that.
Yeah. No, this is the best day ever.
Right. Now, Chelsea would require a playing salary contribution of 100%. That's
fine.
Half a million.
That's
a lot.
Is that a lot?
And an unused salary contribution of 100%.
Is that a lot? Is it? I mean, I feel like we can go in at about. So what sort of? I mean, the thing is here.
Does he want to play?
If with 2.5 million, we could sign 5 players for that amount. Do you know what I mean? And he really helps us.
He gets the balls. I feel like we need a one-on-one meeting here. Let's have a one-on-one meeting here, just quickly.
Okay, just change the setup. Yeah,
hello, mate. You're right. I just feel like it's a lot of our budget, but I like where your head's at with him because I feel like we need to get the ball to Eze as quickly as possible.
Exactly. Yeah. If I could, just for sorry, John.
John. Sorry, Lauren. No, I'll deal with this. John, not now.
Yeah. We've said this in meetings before. John, you have to understand the hierarchy of talk here. All right. I'm holding the pine cone. When I hand you the pine cone, you can speak. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
John.
Yeah, John. I'll take the letter. I'll read it in a bit.
Yeah. We all know it's a pine cone club, John. Come on.
And I don't think you read. Did you write that?
Yeah.
Well, I know for a fact you can't read or write.
Yeah, and I know for a fact that you say sparse. Yeah? Right. Here we go.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry, it's fine. And also, can we get 2 T's in here, please? This is very much, James, to me. I was watching Moneyball the other night. You are Billy Bean. I am Jonah Hill.
Yeah, I think you're doing, you have put on a touch of weight, but I wouldn't say it's that bad. Is that what you get? Is that what you're getting at?
Rude.
I think you look
just because you're doing your spinning thing.
So piling it ball back on now, but let's not get into that.
Yeah.
We're trying to
I can't see you, so I can't. Yeah. So can we please just sign a fucking player?
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, I feel like we're making a good start here. People go, wow, that shows intention. You've signed Billy Gilmore. He's a big name. He's a great player. Are you skeptical? Are you scared of making a signing here, James?
I'm not scared of anything, right?
Yeah.
Someone just made a good point there in the chat saying that that's actually under 10k a week.
Exactly.
How badly is that going to affect what monthly? Hang on. Let's have a look. Let's see what it is. Hang on. If it's that much, how does that affect our budget moving forward? That's what I'm worried about.
Well, you'd be able to see that in.
I feel like we need to. I don't want to pull the trick. You're going to use my whole budget in the first. I can't use my whole budget, man.
Is that your whole budget?
It's a lot of it.
It's a fifth of it, isn't it?
I've got 1 million. Let's look at
what?
I'm look finances. Payroll. I know it's 14 million. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Let's do this. Let's play. Let's play ball. All right, then.
No, sorry, 14 million. Is that what you're currently spending though?
Yeah, that's a good point.
And your transfer budget is 3 million. My point is, you're not going to be able to sign anyone for 3 million.
Yeah.
All right. So what you might as well do is spend.
Wages.
Yeah, so spend that all on wages and loans, and
Yeah, payroll available. There you go. 1 million.
There you go.
He's half.
There you go.
He's half of it. It's a lot.
I mean, but he's gonna do good things for the midfield. I mean, what other targets have you got?
I think that's the whole point of this game. This is what we do. We go and we go have a look. We let Mel do his job. Do you know what I mean? I just think it's a lot. Maybe we need to. I'd like to scout him. I'd like to.
Sure. I mean, I'm just sure. Okay, scout him. It's preseason. Scout him. Do what you think is best, because it's ultimately it's your game. I'm no one, but do what you think is best.
I mean, He's definitely on the short list. I mean, look at him. He's tiny.
Yeah, good. And you would know.
Yeah. 4'7".
Because you had to go the weight.
Sorry, 47. Fair point. I'll take it on board. There's not much I can do about it.
Along with all the weight. It's okay. Well, leave him there then. So now we can go and look elsewhere. Who else do you get from a Chelsea or a Liverpool or something like that? What about Harry Wilson or something like that from Liverpool?
Yeah.
Harry
Wilson. Right, get in the chat now. We're gonna have a look at a few names here.
I'm just gonna. There we go. Right.
How long have you got before you need to go?
Oh, sorry. I'm just around, aren't I?
Oh, amazing. So am I.
Yeah. Great.
Right, Harry Wilson. He's on loan at Bournemouth, so I think we're going to struggle to get that done.
Okay.
We move on.
In that case, then, who else could? I mean, the Redmen did make some good suggestions earlier, didn't they?
Yeah, there was. Harvey Elliott was a shout.
Harvey Elliott might be a shout. Yeah, I like that.
I love the search bar. What a great...
It's great, isn't it?
So good. Harvey Elliott.
16.
Okay, this is good. Guys, get in the chat now, because now we're moving now. It's only taken an hour and a half, but we're here. And we're looking for players, and we're hoping that they're cheap. So 16. I mean, that is young, but he is good. We've seen him play this season, haven't we? Is that... Reports. What's he got? They're saying scouts required. Analyst report. We need a scout report. Sharpish.
Just get the next train. Don't touch anyone.
Yeah. We need this guy. He's definitely going on a shortlist as well. Let's create a shortlist. Here we go. This is what we need to do.
This is where I will come into my own, so to speak.
Okay. Because I think, and this is where people can be involved, which is great, which is what I want, and that way I don't have to splurge my entire budget right now, because I'm wary of that. Okay. Vision, he's well good. 16-year-old. Bloody hell. I mean, where would he fit? We probably don't need an attacking midfielder. That's the only thing.
I was just thinking that. Can we go to the? Okay. I'm just thinking. Can we just go to a couple of the big Premier League squads and sort of go, right? Who's a young guy in here that we can just look at? Do you know what I mean? So who else is good in the Premier League? Is there any? I don't really know much of Man City's squad because I only really know the superstar mercenaries they've signed. Yeah, that's good.
Do you know what I would like to have a look at? I'd like to have a look at Wolves, and I'll tell you why. Because there's a young guy, and his name is, I think it's Alpha. I'm typing a lot of different things here at the moment. I think he's Morgan Gibbs White.
Good. Okay. Well, then look at his value. It probably won't be the same value.
He might already be in the first team squad. That's how good he is. Is that his name? Is Morton Gibbs? Let's just have a look at the first team squad, because they've probably got some players under the radar as well, I reckon.
this sofa that I bought might be the best thing I've ever bought.
Really?
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Someone else says Jack Bryn. You can get Robinho for 750k.
Robinho.
Mm-hmm.
We've got
Matty
the
Longstaff.
new Robinho. Can we get
Is Matty Longstaff?
Someone
says Matty Longstaff.
Perfect.
A Matty Longstaff loan. Someone says here, and then also a Rhian Brewster loan would be a good. I mean, Rhian Brewster would be a great shout.
That's a really good shout. Okay, Matty Longstaff first. Let's have a look. Wow. Oh, he's quality.
Someone else says here, you could sign Phil McCracken.
Yeah, it's good in the half spaces.
Yeah.
It's another one of mine.
Yes.
Matty Longstaff. Right, what situation is he in? His transfer status, let's have a look. Loan state, nothing set. Palace
That's
are
fine,
interested.
I mean, that's probably a signing then, isn't it, that they're interested in?
Possibly. Well, we need to move quickly. Should we declare interest? What happens if you declare an interest? You'll just kind of they'll bat eyes at you, will they?
I suppose so, yeah. For loan. Declare an interest for loan. Just declare it.
It's happening. I'm happy to declare that. He'd be a great addition. Let's see. Well, I'm sure we'll get an email from them soon. Rhian Brewster, that is the one though.
Yeah, that's a great shout, isn't it?
That is such a good shout. Oh, he's on loan at Swansea.
Futuring.
Is there any way you can get these people if you're going to get them on? If they're going to be on loan, 4
Do you
million.
just go That's his value, or that's his? I thought that was his transfer value.
He's valued at 4.4.
Wow, I mean, I'm impressed.
Finishing's good. 19. Not the strongest, is he? But we play good football, so it gives us a different option. Do I like determination? 17 to 20.
Yeah, exactly, and that's all I want to know. That's all I need.
Yeah. Let's make an inquiry. They'll respond. They'll respond shortly. Parrot, another good shout. We could do with Parrot's good on the shoulder, isn't he?
Yeah. Someone says here Jack Byrne.
Did you not get that one? I thought that was good.
I did like it. I was just looking. Curtis Jones loan deal. Liverpool's Curtis Jones, although he really plays in a similar position to Eze in that sense.
Yeah, I've got to say as well, guys, you can't all be Liverpool players. You know, we're going to have to move away from that at some stage.
Why? Well, I wonder why all these fans would be suggesting Liverpool when they're doing so well, top of the world right now, set to win the Premier League in just a couple of weeks' time when we blow away the competition.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Can't think of another reason why we wouldn't.
Fair point. I'll tell you what I'm just going to do quickly and move.
Someone says Jedinak.
Jedinak. No super chats, guys. Never be ready. To
be fair, there was a super chat earlier. The super chat was actually about whether we think the season should be basically made void. I'm not against it. I think there is a good case to be made for the season being made void. And I think even though I want to, when Liverpool do win the league, it's only a matter of time, I do want it to be, in the best way possible. However, the other side to that is, James, and I think this is an interesting one for you, we have blown everyone else away to the point where it really looked so nailed on that Liverpool were going to win the league. You couldn't really take the title away from them.
Yeah, that was a statement, not a question.
Well, it was more of a leading statement.
Right.
Wow, this sunset's amazing. Can I just show you the sunset? Is that something I can do?
Yeah. Let me. Let me see what I can do here.
Give me a sec. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, that's good. And then this. Yeah. Right.
I'll go team meeting, we can see a bit more of you. There we go. That is wonderful. No one loves the sunset more than you, Loz.
No one.
Wow,
look at that.
That's the sun setting on the difficult times at Queen's Park Rangers, but with the fans behind us and an array of superb assistant managers kicking off with the boy Lawson. We're going to be fine.
There you go. So, sorry, I feel like I distracted from a key moment there.
It's fine. No. We're just accumulating here. In terms of the Premier League.
Can I show you my plant? No, it's fine.
Can I just say that I feel like...
Gold.
I feel like this is... What they've done is exactly what they should have and could have, and there was no... I don't think there was any other options to them doing what they're doing. Like they want to hope that this calms down, but they've made a call at this moment in time, and then when that juncture ends, they'll make another decision. Like if they make a blanket call on anything, then you're setting yourself up for like a huge fall. So it's just not worth it.
Because also making a blanket decision now and then the situation changing, stupid.
Exactly. I think I would suggest that I know like because that is exactly why we're almost doing this thing is that there's nothing else to talk about at the moment. So if we can talk about stuff like this as it gets going, then that's amazing.
Absolutely.
But I would say that a lot of the media, I might be wrong, but a lot of the media feel like some people are saying, "Oh, everyone's been a bit kind of over the top." I actually feel like the media and the government are kind of working together quite a lot.
What you mean, like in cahoots against the people?
No. As like not
to keep us all down,
to keep it calm, to try and keep it calm.
Cull us.
Yeah,
you're right, James.
Because I don't think anyone's trying like the bottom line is deaths, isn't it? So they're trying to keep those down as much as possible. Like,
keep the deaths.
No one's going to try anything else, are they?
Having said that, though, James, do we loan Troy Parrott?
You know, a far more important question, and let's dive into that. I think that I've made an inquiry. That's what I think.
Okay.
Made an inquiry in a few.
Does that mean we kind of move on a little bit now? Have we made our shortlist of a couple of players, or do we need a left back to be?
I like the idea of left back would be a really good shout, guys. Do we know of any left backs? We could do a bit of a search, one final search for that on the transfers and see what's knocking about.
A lot of sex bots. Left back, someone from Wimbledon. Ozu. Nketiah from Arsenal.
Not left back. Nketiah is not the worst shout because you can go. We do need another striker. We do. The problem with
Brandon Williams.
He'd be pricey, wouldn't he? But he'd be great.
Narky Wells is already on loan.
There's Brandon. Let's have a look at Brandon. Obviously, his stats are decent. Low on leadership. Just
I'm fine with that.
But we can live with that. I mean, he's 18 years old. Valued at 27 million.
Wow, look at that. Good, though. Max Aarons. Ryan Sessegnon, not having a good season, could be good. He was good in the Championship, to be fair.
I think it's going to be tough, though, isn't it? It's going to be so difficult with all these guys to kind of get them to come.
Prize them away.
Yeah, like even they'd rather sit there. A lot of them, I reckon.
Someone paid £2 in the super chat and said best stream ever.
Come on now. No, I appreciate that. That's incredible. This is the best one you've ever. You should see tomorrow's. See what I did there.
Who's that?
Don't know. I do know. It's going to be Doody. Doody Rhino's coming on.
Good.
Yeah, and he's got good experience like yourself.
Does he?
He's got good wit.
I hope he's got more than me. Yeah. All right.
We're all working through this together at this moment in time, so it's fine. I need left backs. That is the shout. Sessegnon.
Okay.
I bet
Sessegnon's a good shout.
Yeah.
Tottenham player, not getting a lot of minutes.
Do you know what's worth having a look at? It's just worth having a look at Spurs actually, because we've got a good relationship with them.
Do you?
Yeah. So we might be able to.
Okay. I mean, Ben Davies is injured. Positions, defenders.
Ben Davies.
All right.
Okay, none of them. Under 23s.
Ryan Sessegnon though, he's injured.
Yeah.
Defender, RL.
That would be nice actually. That's a good shout. A bit of versatility. Tariq Hines. Wanted. Who's wanted? By Wolves. If they like him, then maybe we like him.
Yeah, but they might like him as a long-term prospect.
Are you able to compare players? Approach to sign. We don't even have to pay him. Huh?
What?
Compare with.
Oh, because he's under 18, right? Sure.
Here we go. We can compare him with Manning. Fuck's sake. Come on.
Mr. Manning. One of my favourite characters in comedy, Mr. Mannering. Someone else saying some Roma players. Alessio Riccardi.
Riccardi, okay. So quick, let me just find Manning.
Someone says look at loans, but I feel like we have already looked at loans. Maybe we need to be a bit further on for people to list some more loans, James? Maybe we need to play some
more games.
Yeah,
let's do that. Let's do that. Look, Ryan Manning's a better option than Dennis Cooking at the moment. Anyway.
Yeah. As I thought.
Yeah, he's called it. You called it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somehow he cost 3.5 million. Doesn't make any sense.
Someone said Ryan Edmondson from Leeds. He's a great youngster.
Love it. I tell you, I'm just gonna. This is what I want. I literally just give me 2 minutes of names. Ryan Edmondson. I'm just gonna get them all scouted. That's what I'm gonna do. Right, Ryan Edmondson. Is that it?
That's all I can find right now.
Okay. Let's play a bloody game of football, shall we?
Yeah, I do enjoy watching the games with you. It reminds me of the kickoff.
We mustn't speak of that. QPR show loan interest in Longstaff. 442's Nathan Hanford. Oh, what has he got to say for now? It's called with a question he'd like to ask.
Oh.
What is it? You've reportedly expressed an interest in Matty Longstaff. What more can you tell us about that? Can't.
At this stage, nothing.
Bingo. Are you of the belief that there's some clubs and head coaches who are able to provide a more known commodity in the loan? Perhaps no comment. That's boring. Go away. Got no time
but the good thing is you've killed the story dead in the water. Good.
Yeah, I wish I could say I've been getting 442 for the last 15 years. So do you want to give me a break?
Yeah, it's a good point actually. Interesting, Williams.
Dave Britton's on at me now. No comment. Not now.
Although maybe you. Oh, I mean, I suppose the thing is, you might be tempting him to the club if you say the right thing. Do you know what I mean?
But they know we've made a clear inquiry behind closed doors. I don't want to.
That's such a good point. The player will know.
He will know.
Yeah.
We carry on. Let's get to a game.
What's our next game in? friendly against
Morton.
Greenock Morton.
Discussing loan deals.
Yeah. No, we didn't, mate.
Yeah. Allcott talks about Solskjaer. QPR head coach has revealed publicly they would be interested in signing Brandon Williams. Well, that's not what I said at all, is it? That's disgraceful. Reaction. Press speculation wants to impress James Allcott with his next performance. That's exciting.
I'm all for it, James.
Yeah, Williams wasted no time in joining the story. I would be willing to consider a move on loan to QPR. However, I will wait for an offer to be made before giving the move any further thought.
This is fascinating, isn't it?
Right, we'll come back to this after a game.
Yeah, we'll come back to that after this.
After these messages. Goal. As requested, I'll complete my fortnightly... That's Les, so it's fine, I believe you. Regarding transfer contract decisions. See below for a summary of my advice. He's suggesting we offer Grant Hall, Bright Say Samuel and Ryan Manning new contracts.
Then unless you disagree with any of those, go coaching staff settings, coaching staff advice settings.
Okay. Neil Bamford is going to get advice from Neil tactically. Yep, he was at Arsenal for a long time.
Oh, good. Bam.
Les, providing Andrew Bell. No, not Andrew. Oh, he's chief scout, is he? Should be Mel. I love Mel. Do you know, Mel Johnson told me this story, right? We had Scott Minto on loan.
Great.
And he went, Scott, he's playing a couple of games, is he all right? How's he getting on? And he went, James. People say your name, like straight away. Like normally go, just answer. Some people just say your name a lot. And he went, James. And I'm 16, doing work experience. He goes, he's not good enough.
Wow.
He's just not good enough, I'm afraid. Wow. So, yes, it'll probably be a no. It's like, should you be telling me that? I don't want
I'm 16 and I could be a plant from 442.
Yeah, Nathan. Yeah, get me Nathan Bamford. Is that a name?
It's unbelievable.
Okay, every 2 weeks they're going to tell me stuff. Are they going to do the stuff?
Just get them. Just get the stuff.
Yeah.
Get the bloody stuff.
I don't know what I need. I feel like I need to do something, but I don't. It's fine. Team selection advice. Cheeky
boy. Wow.
This is the under 23s. This is all. That's the kids. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, fine. I mean, yeah, cool. Do what you want.
John, really?
Lawrence, can you deal with that? Sure.
Yeah, Manning waiting on contract talks. Happy to offer him a contract. Yeah, let's do it.
Fine. Yeah.
important player. Yep, he's part of the squad. That's for sure. Immediately.
Then 5 million
to add. Sign as free kick taker. Allow player to treat the club as a stepping stone.
No.
Give the player a big pay rise. Improve training.
No.
Will find loan. It will improve the coaching team. Ryan's knife with John.
Why'd you have to?
No, not you, John. John Eustace. We'll play player in preferred position and role. He won't. We'll look to strengthen the following area. First, we'll look. I don't think we need any promises. My client is willing to enter the contract talks, although there is interest of its services from elsewhere. Your club is preferred option, but we do suggest you consider offering further incentives to ensure your offer remains the most appealing. Right. What do you want then? What do you want?
Like,
he can take free kicks. He's good at free kicks.
Sure. I mean, you made a promise.
Yeah. I'll suggest that promise. There you go. I'm going to finalise that promise. Oh, hang on. I'm happy to sort the preliminaries. Let's get into the detailed aspects of the client contract. Let's negotiate. All right. That's the induction. Give us that. Fundamental elements of contract offer indicate the player's importance to the squad as well as the type and length of contract and when it will start. These are the foundations upon which the deal are built. We know this. Bonuses and clause, we get it. Things that are locked, that's non-negotiable. Budget impact as seen down the bottom left. That's very good to know. And we can chat with the board if we need to. Let's go.
Finalise that deal. Boom.
Just get it done. How much? 7. He wants a lot more.
This guy is such a...
Than Billy Gilmore. Makes Billy Gilmore look cheap, be honest.
I mean, hello?
What?
He just sort of, makes the point. It was a callback.
So we do that, or do we offer him a bit less?
I mean,
he's versatile.
He is versatile, so give him that versatility he wants. If that's what he wants,
he's going to get a versatility bonus. Feels like a lot.
Give him.
Sure, you don't give him what they want, do you? You give him a little bit under.
I don't know. Are we in any position to be negotiating with a threadbare squad?
It's true. Let's go back. What was it? 7-12. That's what we wanted. All right. I suggest.
Was it 7-12?
It works for us.
I thought it was 7. Oh, wow. Okay.
We'll take our time to consider everything, then get back to you. Okay. Oh, I'll be in touch regarding my client's final decision in the near future. Okay.
Great. Okay. Well, I mean, don't stab us in the back. See ya. Beautiful sunset still here, James.
Is it? So it's already set over here. Right. I think we play this game, and then I think we call it a day for today.
Really? Okay.
Do you agree?
I kind of want to play 2 more games.
That's
at
fine.
least.
That's fine. I'm just worried about your time. Do you know what I mean? A lot of speculation.
She's gone out. So.
No comment. Right, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's great news.
She said, "I'm sick of this shit," and then just slammed the door.
Pre-match tactical briefing.
She said, "Enjoy the game."
She would enjoy yourself. Skip briefing. Is this the opposition? Conduct. Let's not worry about this right now. Come on. Let's play a bloody game. Ryan Brewster. Liverpool informed you that Ryan Brewster is not for sale at any price.
Yep. That's the point. So that's the point, though, is you've gone in there and we're declaring an interest. We should have gone in there and just asked for a loan. Don't declare interest. Just go in there and go, money's on the table. Do you want the loan or not?
But if there's no point in the interest, then you've not embarrassed yourself. Because
another club might go,
well, hang on a minute. You offered a loan straight off the bat to Ryan Brewster. You're just declaring interest with me. Whereas if we declare interest with everyone, then we know what's going on.
Yeah, but I feel like they said transfer and you meant loan and you went, we didn't mean that. And then they went, well, you've declared it now.
We're living and we're learning. We'll do it your way next time.
Sure.
It's
okay.
Too late now.
But I still want to go. I want to go back with a loan deal for Rian.
For Rian?
No. Well, why not?
We could try it. Imagine said yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, that'd be ridiculous. I'd almost call it off out of principle. No, we're not declaring interest. We're going for it. Make an offer. Bosh.
But for a loan.
Yeah.
Loan offer. So good.
Oh, he's already on loan.
He's already on loan.
Not available.
Good bastard.
It's over. It's over. We're gonna have to move on from Ryan Brewster, I'm afraid.
Dream's done. Whatever. Yeah, cool. See you later, Ian. yeah, good luck with your management, mate.
Coaching staff induction, no. Take it off. We've got coaches. They're all good at different things. Let's not worry about this for now. I want to play a game.
No, this is all good. We're learning. We're learning. That's what the boxes do.
I want to just get back to the players now and mould them into fine young gentlemen.
I get that.
They're also
and they are
like Coach Carter.
Yeah, brilliant. To the baseline. And everyone's like, there isn't a baseline on the football.
Yeah. You got the keys for the keys for the Loftus Road. It's locked.
Someone's
locked it.
Someone locked it. Yep. He's locked it until all these guys get straight A's, and you're like, this guy's 42.
Yeah. Jeff Cameron's 32. He's got 3 kids.
Yeah. What did he get in school? You can do something with your life.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, I've actually in the last couple of years I've done a degree in the Open University. I didn't see your grades.
Wow, we've done so many impressions of key Americans today.
True.
Here we go.
Coaching that. You ever moved to
just trying to get to the game. Just want to get to the game.
I'm just desperate to play a game.
Yeah, there we go. All right, here we go. Boom. Up against Paris Morton Music. Drake said it best himself.
Okay.
Brilliant.
We've got our squad here.
Yeah, we've changed nothing. So, what about one of the young guys? Straight up into the first team. Boom.
Wowza. Could do. Who were we happy with? We liked. Oh well, we moved him up, didn't we? We had our dude. What was it called? Dylan, wasn't it?
Dylan, yeah.
I think this guy's supposed to be good as well. Oh, he's a goalkeeper. Don't worry about him for now.
Good goal. We've got one of 4 good goalkeepers, really. Yeah.
Where is Dylan? Dylan, you there?
He might be up there. No, go up. Yeah, there you go. You've got.
Is he playing? Where is he? No, he's not in the squad. Dylan, you there? I mean, that's a different Dylan.
You can get the K kid though. Yeah.
That's not that. Is that the K kid?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh no, it isn't.
Where are
no,
they?
It isn't. They might be right at the very bottom. Oh no, they're not.
Oh, well, we won't be playing then. Really is as simple as that. Okay. I feel like we should stick with the same team because that was the best team that we had available to us at the time.
Okay.
Do you agree? We've got Jack Clark on the bench here.
Who's that?
Jack Clark is on loan from Spurs. He's an exciting player. He might be an option, actually.
All right.
Instead of, if we want to go mad attacking, we could get Pugh out. Huge relief, get Pugh out. And you could play 2 proper wingers.
Okay. I mean, that might help. Oh, major issues there.
Yes.
Do that. Yeah, that's good. That gives us that's really balanced, isn't it?
Looks nice. Yeah, you got your target man if you need him. We're going to be counter-attacking fluidly. Eze ready to go, pick up the ball in different areas. He can. I saw this Enganche. The Enganche is the side's prime creator, a hook that joins midfield and attack and operates behind the strikers.
Just press it. See what he does. Yeah. See what he does. It's only a friendly against Morton.
Exactly. Okay.
So,
are you happy with that?
I'm happy with it. I'm kind of upset about the younger guys, but maybe we can go back and approach that after the game because.
I think importantly we need to make sure that we don't actually. I was gonna put Ryan Manning on free kicks, but not until he signs his contract.
Yeah, good.
Nice try.
Yeah, give him the. Wow, you see there that really you see the red bits on the pitch. Yeah, there you go.
What do those red bits? They're players that we don't. Oh, that's where we've got major issues. Oh,
I've just got to grab a pair of headphones, James. I'm just going to grab one pair of headphones. Won't be a second.
So I'll go through the. I'll go through the chat. Talk to me in the chat now. I'm coming in because I haven't been able to talk to you as much as I've liked, guys, and I'm going to figure all this out. Don't worry. Let's have a chat, me and you, yeah, guys. We've got a few bots knocking about. I know this, and I'm going to get rid of them. Don't worry about that. David Roper, hello, boy. Looking at the under-23 squad. We can have a look at that. Get Hickey as a backup left back. Stay close, mate. I'm going to need you soon. And Max Kilman, centre back, Wolves. Okay, we can go there. We can look at that soon. Okay, good options, guys. If you're not following me on Twitter, please do that because I'm going to ask you on that as well, and then I get them in a list. Life's good. And I might even start a Discord server because that's what Laurence is on right now.
I'm back. Mate? There you go. Boom, back. Sorry.
All right, let's do this.
Let's play. I have enjoyed just sitting here with you.
It's nice just to chat, isn't it?
Yeah.
I kind of was thinking like, make this a show. But I don't think I've got it in me. I think we just need to all be in this together, really.
Yeah.
And the guys in the stands, they're crucial because we need their knowledge and spirit.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure. Though. Yeah, I mean, the bots are fine. Oh, here we go. I feel like I'm there. I really want Eze to have a good game. I'm really invested in Eze now. We need to have a little chat with him in training, sort of get him to be a bit more leadery.
Yeah, good word.
Yeah, could you be a bit more? What's the word? Leadery. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And in the dressing room. Sorry, they're just getting ready for the game. Pep talk. I'm going to hand that over to the assistant.
Really? You're not? Do you remember what they? Do you remember what they saw last time when you spoke to them passionately?
Yeah, passionately, always passionately. Reason or not, you've got to win matches like this. A team such as ours should be winning this match without any problem at all. This is your chance to impress me and win yourself a place in the side. I like that. Imagine
if you passionately went into the dressing room and went, "I've got nothing to say right now. Have a good match out there."
I have nothing specific to say right now. Now have a good match and get out there. It's amazing.
I'm trying to tell you, I've got absolutely nothing specific to say.
Guys, can you be quiet? Come on. This is important. Everyone, get in. Let's get the huddle in. All right, squeeze it. Feel that, yeah? Feel that unity. Feel it, yeah? We good? Stamp the feet. Get your legs moving. Yeah? I've got nothing specific to say right now, okay? So get out there and give it your best.
Oh, man. Absolutely nothing. All right? So off you go. If that doesn't inspire you, I don't know what will.
Exactly. And we're off.
Here we go. The teams walk out. Beautiful hoops. Are they? Do you call them hoops?
Yeah, we are the hoops. That's our name.
The beautiful hoops of QPR, Queens Park Rangers.
Yeah. If you go back a little bit in the live stream, you'll see the guys doing a huddle there where they spoke about nothing specific.
Good. Okay. Here we go. Right. Good. Okay. Great.
Clark working down the left hand wing. We've got a lot more width in the squad.
Go.
Great little ball.
Great ball.
Finish it.
Oh, close. Great chance. Love it. Loved that. Boom. Come on, Morton. Screw you, Morton. I don't even know. Is that like Morton?
I think it's in Scotland.
Good. Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
Look at the names.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yeah. Away, I think.
McLean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. My bad. Yeah.
McAllister.
Well, you got a couple of yellows in there already. I mean, for someone who's going for a new contract, he's looking pretty complacent out there, Ryan Manning.
Yeah. Couldn't agree more. Generally composed, some can't, but
okay. Unbelievable, really. These guys are great save. One of the 4 good goalkeepers in the squad.
yeah. Very good point.
Yeah.
Okay. Apparently not the best.
That's half time.
Okay. Are you happy with that?
I've got to be honest. I think most of the teams that I play with are sort of higher side, so they, expect a lot more highlights. But this is the fact there are no highlights shows we're also defending well.
Analysis. Let's have a quick look.
That's hot, isn't it? That's very hot.
If you look at it, you're thinking that's hot. Jack Clark.
That's hot. Yeah. We've dominated possession. I mean, look at that.
You can see Eze's mates with Sai Samuel. Look at the ball there, isn't he? Instead,
almost a little bit too much, though. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe just go to maybe just if you go to pep talk for me.
Sure.
Because you're a man motivator.
Yeah.
Go to just go to Eze. Is there any way? Because he's looking a bit complacent at the moment. Is there any way that you can just say? Is there anything you can say? Anything? No individual talk so far, but can you give him a little individual chat? Is there any way you can click that? Is that?
So look, hang on. Loads pep talk. Well, we're not getting John Eustace involved in this stuff. Come on.
No, but can you actually, in the actual, just passionately say something?
I'm desperate to. I really am, but I can't. It's not available to me right now.
They just see this man fuming in the corner of the room.
Yes.
What's he going to say? He's got nothing specific.
John Eustace saying the performance is disappointing. We should let the team know that.
All okay, right, then John. Then I agree. Passionately say that.
Okay. Passionately. We're not doing badly at all. Keep going out there. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep keep going out there. Your hard work. I have nothing specific to say right now. Aggressive, assertive. I don't want to get aggressive just yet.
Just say assertive. I want a lot more from everyone in the second half. Go up. Assertive. I want a lot more from everyone.
Okay.
Imagine if you aggressively said, "I have nothing."
Oh, you can't. Once you've done your team talk, then you can go specific.
Right then. Okay. So then get into Eze. Get in his little ears.
Well, before you've got to be careful with this because too many messages can be. Then you can get bored with it.
He did seem motivated. To be fair.
Motivated. Let's see what options we've got.
Okay.
Oh God. Well, this could go one of two ways.
Just passionately say.
Yeah.
Put him to one side and say, "I have nothing specific to say at this time." You have the ability. You have the ability. That's good.
Yeah, okay.
He definitely seems like that kind of guy.
Yeah, he needs.
I mean, that is sure. Still seems motivated. Can you just get in the ear of Ryan Manning as well and just give him a quick? Listen, mate. There's a contract on the table here. You are showing me every reason why I shouldn't be giving you a new contract right now.
Yeah. You need play it calm. You need to play it calm to avoid getting another yellow card. Fair point.
I love the idea you got here. You need to play it. You need to play it calm, man.
yeah. I use my patois.
That's
what really gets him going.
That's
right. John's using this like a northern accent. John, come here. Try it in patois.
What did you just say? Try in patois. Oh, they've scored.
Shit! Colville. I need to shout something. I feel like I need to shout something.
Shout something, because I am fuming. Passionately say, I've got nothing specific.
Encourage comes up. Demand more. I'm demanding more. And I have. Demand more!
Here we go.
Oh, Hugo! Oh. This is the problem with Hugo. His finishing, at times, is very poor.
It's frugal. Anything.
Exactly.
Why don't you? Yeah, here we go. Right. Okay. Do the overlap thing. Play out the back.
The overlap thing. We need to. Hang on. Attacking width. I feel like
give yourselves a bit more attacking width. You're narrow at the moment. Come on, boys.
Can we raise the tempo? Let's go big.
That's higher. Go a bit more attacking width. Quite narrow at the moment. Although maybe you want to. There's
standard. I'm happy with standard. That's fine. Dribble left.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, focus play through the middle. So then that gives the ball to Eze.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Good. Yeah. That's lovely. Okay. Pass in space. Mixed. Cross is mixed. Always. I feel like that's a mixed signal, but.
When possession has been won, counter. Yep, happy with that. When possession has been lost, counter press. Probably need to now. Distribution type. What's this? Oh. Yeah, don't worry about that. Do what you need. Do what you need, boys. Probably need to get some centre backs. There's 3 of them. Use them.
Okay, and that's probably enough instructions. We're giving a lot of instructions.
Come on, lads.
1-0 is a disappointing result in Preseason. It sort of shows us where we're really at.
That's the problem. We're being too cautious.
Very good point.
I've gone big for the last 20
We've changed a lot very quick, and we're coming towards full time quite quickly. So, sort of not seen any highlights since we've changed things. Yep, good.
We've got an injury here. Jack Clark are going to put on Elias.
Ryan Manning there, uninterested. I think we're getting a good idea of where his contract negotiations are going.
That's a good point.
I'm disappointed.
Guys. It's Morton. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No. Here we go.
Concerns.
This is bad, James. We've seen a lot today. We've seen a lot, is what I'd say. We've seen the disappointing side of this side. There you go. Eze, they're looking exhausted out there. Eze looked exhausted. There you go. That's it. 1-0. Full time.
22 shots.
James, it's still not good enough. I don't care.
I hear what you're saying.
I'm angry.
Uninterested, Ryan. Uninterested.
Right. You for real, mate? I think we're getting a good idea of where Ryan's going here, to be honest, James. Guy doesn't even bloody deserve it at this point. I'm just not impressed.
I'm going to stay calm for now, but I will blow my lid.
Calm for now. Not good enough. Yeah, good. All right. Seem motivated. Ryan, uninterested. Someone else seemed anxious. He's having a panic attack in the bloody corner.
A beer, eh? I know.
No.
It's bright.
No. Yeah.
Not a bright day for Bright, unfortunately.
No, disappointed. We've seen a lot there, and I think we got outplayed by a team that came to do that to us today. The board welcome you into the role. Good.
Been here 2 hours, mate. Oh, Chelsea
We're playing
next.
bloody Chelsea next.
No,
We're going to get absolutely picked apart if we're not careful. Next is Wednesday. Wednesday.
What have we got wrong there?
I feel like we did have a lot of shots. It's just that we haven't got, and I feel like we are relying on a striker there who's not going to snatch enough.
Yeah. We had 22 shots, 12 shots on target. Hugo's.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, do you want to go back to, do we go back to scouting there? Do we look at maybe making an offer for someone? Again, it felt like midfield felt light. I feel like if we had someone in there, maybe Billy Gilmore's not the right decision. If we want Eze to be on the ball a lot, Gilmore needs to get on the ball a lot as well.
People telling me to buy Lee Cattermole. No, we'll not be buying Lee Cattermole.
What if there was the type of player to be like, what if we were to go down the Newcastle United route and get a Longstaff?
We were looking at him, weren't we? So we could, let's things need to change. Things
do need to change, mate. And I'm not leaving this live stream until we've won a game.
Yeah, I mean, we sort of haven't won a game.
No, until we win another game. Yeah. So ultimately, I'm disappointed in you as well.
No, and I'll take that criticism on board.
You brought me in here, and then I gave all this advice, and now I look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, that's you're projecting onto yourself there. You're upset. We just lost the game. You know, people can get.
I'm angry. I've got to be.
I can hear that.
I've got to be able to express myself in this club. I'm not going to bottle these feelings up. No.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. What I'm saying is take a breath, stay calm. Let's work on this together. Let's stick together. Let's step together. Let's not step away from each other. All right.
I'll give you that.
Mate, Longstaff.
You managed me well there. To be fair, that's why you're above me.
Yeah, probably why I got the job.
Yeah.
So we're going to make an offer. We're going to make a loan offer. Ooh,
loan offer.
Williams was interested, wasn't he?
Yeah. So we'll go take a look at him as well. Especially as that little is looking uninterested.
Newcastle will require playing wage contribution 100%. And an unused 100%. Basically got to pay for his wages. That's 50k a week. No.
That's a lot, isn't it?
PA per annum.
Oh, no, that's a month, 50k a month. So that's 12.5k a week. Is that 12.5k a week? So 50, that's 600k. So out of your transfer budget, that's 600k. So that's a fifth of your transfer budget.
I'm not totally against that. I think, do you know what I was just thinking there? So basically we've got Luke Amos, who we've got on loan, who's a centre midfielder who's very similar to Matty Longstaff. Let me compare him. Because
good.
If he's the same, when he comes back and he's fit, you've got Jeff Cameron who's out at the moment. He'll come back and he's fit. And if we bought a left back, then if we've got Brandon Williams, then you can put Manning in midfield and you've got a better team.
Yeah.
Where do I want to go? QPR, Luke Amos.
I mean, put it this way. We're not going to sign anyone for 3 million. So take all of that and put that into wages.
Yeah. I agree with that. Matty Longstaff's got a funny. It's a funny little graph.
Is that?
Let's look at attributes between the pair. There's a lot of blue there. He's got more. He's better long shots. Not too bothered about that. Penalty taking's better. His vision's just about better. His work rate's just about better. I think.
Bear in mind though, what in Luke Amos?
Yeah.
Okay, then not Matty Longstaff.
It's not Matty for me.
Let's go take a look at Brandon Williams.
Yeah. Because he was batting his eyelids at us, wasn't he? He was keen. So scout player. Yes. I think we clearly want him. I feel like we just let's have a look at an offer, contract offer. Huh? What would that mean? No, didn't think so.
What's that?
I thought we might be able to make a contract offer, but we weren't able.
Yeah, but he's never going to leave Manchester United.
Yeah.
So offer the loan.
We'd go for a loan.
How much are the wages?
Not willing to allow this player to leave on loan at this present time. However, they may be persuaded to reconsider their stance should a much higher offer be submitted.
Well, what? 3 million?
Yeah, I'll give you 3 million. Well, we could pay some of his wages.
Yeah, we could pay 30k per annum.
Yeah. Either way, if he's playing or not. Yeah. I think these are the same things, aren't they?
Yeah. Their salary percentage, just put 100%. You'll pay 100%. Oh, so the 30k I think might be per week. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, yeah.
I tell you, let's leave that one for now. See if we get anything else out of him. See if we can get a tune. You can take your time with these negotiations.
Yeah, okay. You can, but I mean, we also want to bed people in.
Such a good point.
It's the most passive-aggressive management you've ever had. It's a great point, mate. It's a really great point. You going to do anything about it? Absolutely not.
There was someone there's a guy that keeps in the chat. He keeps saying about the Wimbledon dude.
Okay.
Replace Rangel, Amelia. Behave. Oh, it's just a sex bot. Forget it. Paul Osu. There he is. Paul Osu. Let's have a look at this person.
There is a little Liverpool left back. I mean, I don't know enough of the squads, really. That's the problem.
Well, that's what we've got to trust our... we're going to
Paulo Dybala.
Scouting.
Let's get in there and just go Paulo Dybala. Straight up. Bam. Yeah.
What's happened there? We need ourselves some wonder kids. And this could be one. Ooh, Flair. What position's he playing? Wing back. Because I think this year we are actually... If it is a young squad and we get in young players, then we're kind of just trying to be top 10 would be great. It's a tough game, Football Manager. You don't just win.
Yeah, you can't. Well, it's not about winning and losing, is it? Well, it literally is, but it's not about winning and losing.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
It's not always about it. But it is. He's a wing back. He's attacking. That's the system we're looking at.
I do like that.
Technique's good. Flair's good. What's his tackling like? Good pace.
Okay. Then let's submit an offer. Can we even sign him, maybe?
How much would he cost? 165k.
I mean, that's not bad, is it?
I'd like a scout report.
Okay, we'll have a little scout. Have a little scout.
How's he developing? That's the thing. You know? Sometimes you've got to get a few... Don't pull the trigger straight away. You know?
Get that scout report, and then we set up for another game. I think we need to go into tactics as well on the tab and just going to turn my light on in here because at the moment it's a little dark.
That's fine. So here we go. Homegrown players. Dylan De Silva. What are you doing? You're in the senior squad. Good. The only problem with Dylan De Silva, you're worried is he going to be getting the games? Is he going to be improving if he's... do you know what? I think I might put him back. It's not going to be good for his morale.
No. Oh, who? Why?
Just because if he's not playing games for us, he's not playing games for the under-23s, and he's not going to be developing.
But why would we not keep him?
I just don't think we'll play him.
But why not?
Because I think that's where we're strong. It's an area where we're strong.
Okay. I mean, clearly not. In the what I would say is in pre-season, bring him up to the seniors, play him a little bit, see how he plays.
Yeah.
Then drop him back down. You've not even tried him yet.
I hear what you're saying. What you can do...
just found the tab for send on leadership course. Yeah. Now, I'm fine with this, but do that with one of the players like an Eze or someone like that.
Yeah. That's a good shout. How do you do that? That's so exciting, I must say.
They just send you away to like a little sort of a weekend thing. It's nice.
Yeah. Let's do that with Eze. You could do with a weekend away. Let's get leadership course.
Send on leadership course. Speak about advice. Praise player.
Recommend staff edition.
No. Send on leadership course. Send a couple of them on him.
What would you like to discuss today? We should send him on a leadership course because this guy's the future of this football club.
Yep, I completely agree. Jams.
Let's go to the inbox.
Good.
We're going to the inbox. QPR go down to hardworking Tom. Let's not talk about that. Attached is analysis. Room for improvement. 67% of our shots are on target. Not good enough. Dominic Ball played well. Who's our DM?
Good.
That's about it. Squad induction. I'd like to borrow a few minutes of your time to introduce you to our squad and give you a broad overview of the players you're going to be working with. I think it will be worthwhile taking the time to get an insight into the team. So Connor Masterson, who we've got, I don't know if he's been starting actually. He might have been. He's our hot prospect. Grant's our captain.
He has been starting, hasn't he?
Now Jeff's got a lot to offer, but if he's on 15k a week, might be better off getting cheaper people. I don't know, but I feel like he's valuable because he's an experienced player, and you can utilise him in a lot of different positions.
Yeah,
but he's not sexy, is he?
No, well, of course not. None of your squad is sexy apart from Eze.
Well, and Bright.
And Masterson.
Right, we know about the squad. That's fine. Continue. Home plays up to... Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Season ticket sales. 5,000. Ball expects 3,000. Yes,
that's great. We're still well out. Yeah.
Time. Support your work with the team. The club have youth squads that will be... Yeah, I don't need to. I've really got to concentrate on the senior guys right now, John. I don't need this right now. I'm going to skip it, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Got 7 players out on loan. Good. Good luck to them. Saving again. We have been playing for a long time.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No. It's I couldn't have dreamed of such a first episode. It's been a wonderful thing.
Has it? Yeah, good.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I've enjoyed just. It's been nice.
Okay, let's play one.
Closer there.
Should we get that? Let's get that win.
Let's get that dub again. Sure, playing Chelsea. Sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure this will be the one. Brandon Williams rejected.
Yeah, as we thought. I don't think we're getting Brandon.
Yeah, let's move on from that.
This is so frustrating. Yeah, very few dubs in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do I just want to make sure is I'm not responsibilities? There we go. I don't want to be taking any training.
Just pass that all off, John. Yeah, got something you can finally do, mate. Can you? Yeah. Cheers.
Okay, I need to change that. There we go. Leeds general training. No, let's delegate that. John, go on, John. Good luck. Leeds individual training sessions. I'm going to be delegating that one as well. Good luck, John. There we go. I think that's good for everyone. Okay. Right, we're going to play Chelsea. It's going to be a baptism in the fire. We're going to learn from that. We're going to come back stronger on another day, I presume.
Sure.
Ooh.
I'm sort of enjoying it. It sort of made me want to go and play my own game tonight, but on the iPad.
On the iPad? Well, I think it's available. There's also there's Football Manager Touch.
Yeah, and I've played that a lot. One thing that was really good for was when I used to go and shoot the documentaries. You could just play it on the bus in between, and get the whole crew involved. Who should we sign? Who should play where? It was very good fun.
It's great.
Yeah,
great idea.
Available now, reasonably priced on the App Store.
So they're saying it'd be a quality signing. Ki Sung Young.
Then, I mean, does he help us out a huge amount?
If we approach to sign him,
do you want him? Is my question. Do you genuinely think that's where we need it? Is he the key?
I screwed up.
I was playing well.
His agent's not happy.
Isn't currently prepared to restart these discussions following the previous breakdown in talk. James.
That's because I walked away.
Yeah. These are the kind of mistakes you make early on. It's fine. You're a young manager.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I can offer you. Might have to walk away from this one then.
Yeah, just press the back key at the top there.
I've got no choice.
Yeah, sad that.
That is a shame. But I mean, if you're going to get that pissy over that, you haven't got the durability.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, although we did invite him for a meeting and then go, yeah, we might not do this right now. Will you invite us for the meeting?
Mate, meetings get cancelled all the time. You know that.
Yeah, that's a good point. You went with this whole Corona thing. We can't. Manning commits futures to QPR. See that?
Great news. Breaking news from Laurence Mckenna there.
There you go.
Manning, the 23-year-old signs.
Yeah, you saw. I'm sorry, you probably wanted to build that up. But,
it's fine. It's good, and that's great news. Sometimes when it's good news like that, you can't wait to say it. So brilliant news. He's in.
That is good
news.
Happy
to have him there.
Certainly hope we can keep him. Jeez, I know he sees his future here.
Signed.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you go. I know he sees his future here, and then that puts pressure for him to stay as well, because the fans go, "Oh, he definitely sees his future here."
Yeah, done.
Good. All right. See you later, mate. Get out the door. I've got some fucking games to plan for.
Okay. Millwall makes Cisse offer. Monterabit. I think there's a whole episode of just really digging into the numbers and getting the players right before the squad starts. But first of all, let's take on Chelsea on a balmy Wednesday evening in summer.
Still got a couple more days, so.
Wow. Just excited.
We should also look for just a couple. I mean, look at that. Mili Jedinak signed on a free there.
Yeah. Who's available as a free?
We'll go to transfers, and I'd imagine he signed as a free because...
Nobody's going, right? No.
But probably, yeah. Transfer targets. Loan, up at the top. Ask Les Ferdinand. There you go. Les, yeah.
Come here.
Or you go free transfer. There you go. Click that.
Let's have a look at that first.
Yeah, let's suggest that.
Positions. Yeah, cheeky left back.
Left back and striker.
Wouldn't mind a few options. Oh.
So you're going to do one at a time. Yeah. So to be sure, I mean, Les is a striker. Love to know what Les thinks of strikers out there.
Yeah, let's have a look at strikers. We need a look. Okay, let's have a look at strikers. That's something to get excited about.
Just the topic.
Ross McCormack.
Good.
Wow.
Jamie.
Do you know about Ross McCormack? He was knocking about for a long time, and he scored a lot of goals in the Championship, but then he lost his way severely with a couple of big moves. He was at Motherwell last year, but he was at Aston Villa for huge money, Fulham for huge money. Is a
name mainly known to those with a strong interest in English soccer. Yeah. Well, that's me.
His natural fitness 6 to 8. No, Ross, not this time, I'm afraid. Your best
check that guy. Check this guy.
Jamie Hopcutt. Previously at Ostersunds.
Oh.
Over in Norway with, what's his face? Was it York City?
We just turn back to Les and go, I'm going to be honest with you, Les. Yeah. Pretty left field what you've just done here.
Yeah. And a nice try with the old hipster.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to go Jamie, and he looks down at his phone playing Football Manager. Hopcutt?
What's that?
Good. There we go.
What's that funny Norwegian club? What, Ostersund? Yeah, thank you.
Leon Clark?
Leon Clark is a really good. There's a few good shouts there.
Yeah.
Connolly.
I mean,
probably look at that. A bit more Zahores, he's had good times in the Championship.
Yep. Ken as well. We can call him Ken.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a great reason to sign him.
Yeah.
Let's get him on.
Add to the shortlist. Add it in indefinitely.
You're in.
Yeah. And then also, just, I mean, look at him. Dribbling, bravery. Where's his leadership? Where's leadership on that?
6 to 10. 8 to 10. So.
Look. So, but still, we can send him on a course. That'll be, 10 to 12.
Finishing 13. He's steady. 1.3 million. Fringe player there. It's a good shout.
Yeah.
He's big.
Yeah.
What's his heading like?
He's red. His feet stick out of the bed. Right.
12 heading. Yeah, scout report. I'd like to see what Mel.
Yeah, you're scouting people too much. You need to be making more moves right now.
Yeah.
That's my main worry.
What about Leon? He's had a very solid, strong career.
He's old. What's his leadership?
He's red.
Yeah.
What's his
leadership? 10 to 12. Send him on a course.
Get him on a course, he'll be fine.
Get him on a course.
He was previously at QPR years ago and didn't do great. But I think he's a shout. Do you know what's good about him? He'd be a backup. Which is fine.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I feel like what we do need up front is a bit of... I feel like what the team's been good at so far, a bit of competition, but also a bit of pace. I don't feel like we've got much pace up there right now.
Yeah, I guess if Eze is trying to thread you through, then that's a good point. What's his pace?
Yeah. Do we, I'm only putting it out there, do we go and look at Eze as an individual player and go, where does Eze play best? Like, go in the squad. Go to squad. Then click Eze, right? I'm trying to do a touchscreen there. Okay. Right, look at that. That is where he plays best. Inverted winger, right? We should put him there in the next game, play a midfield that backs that up and a striker that backs that up and see what happens. Because attacking-wise, we had a lot of shots, blah, blah, blah. I mean, maybe you want to convert him to a central player. Sure, I'm fine with that. He might work as an advanced, or maybe an inside forward, something like that. I'm just saying, let's play him in one of those two strong positions.
I do like inside forward. I like him.
Okay, then let's play him there then. But then let's build around that.
Yeah, sure. So maybe Hugo's not the guy. For a possession-based team, maybe Hugo's not the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, Otte's a bright young thing. He's an exciting player in our squad. Him and Bright and Abire Eze are good mates, I hear, because they made their way up through the youth system together. So that could be an option as well. Many
options there. Dylan De Silva. I mean, do we put Dylan De Silva in the subs for the next game or something like that? I'm in there.
Yeah, we can do.
And what about your other guy? What was the other guy who was in
left? Yeah, left. I guess we've got Chelsea next is the concern.
I see what you're saying. All right, let's play Chelsea, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, because what I would say is I like where your head's at, and but I don't think you'll get the rewards you deserve for that great bit of insight in the next game.
Yeah, no, that's a really good point.
Probably gonna get done.
Preseason report for Wigan. Yeah, there you go. Okay, just rush to Wigan. Yeah. Watch me. Bloody.
Oh, scouting report on Harvey Elliott. They think he'd be a good signing.
Yeah, of course. And cheap as well. Could he be alongside?
Not available for a loan.
Oh.
They've just bought him, haven't they?
Yeah. Why don't we just make an offer of 1 million? 1.1 million. That's what he's valued at. See if Liverpool do it.
Sure. See what happens.
Yeah, we don't have to go through with it.
Edmondson, that was the Leeds guy, one of the guys in the chat.
So. Oh, yeah. What does that say? I have finished. Be a very good signing.
To be a Premier Division player in the future would be a very good signing.
Let's go and have a look at him. He's very brave as well.
He's a forward.
So brave. This is brilliant. This is great.
Finishing 13.
He is 14. The kid we need.
Yes.
He is the kid.
Yeah, I like it. Let's do it. Let's make an offer.
Great. Right. Let's make an offer. Boom. What are you thinking? Come on, what are we thinking here?
He's listed for loan.
Then
just get it done.
Loan.
Or you could try and get him 850k.
He's listed for a loan though, which clearly shows they want to develop him. Come on, think in the long term here.
They require playing. They want 100% paid for it.
I'm fine with that. That's fine. He's not going to be expensive. 100%. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. Suggest terms.
Yep. Why don't you just make the offer?
Yeah. Bloody have.
There you go. Boom. Right. Exciting. Next day. Bam. Look at the Chelsea scouting report. Damn, they are good.
Shame we can review Grant Hall. Not good enough, mate. You're the captain.
Criticise.
Leadership course.
Yeah. End on leadership course.
Actually, let's have a quick word, mate. You got a second?
About that.
Grant, you got a minute?
Yeah.
Ambassadorial duties.
Yeah, but not for now. Yeah, not what we need. Advice. No, go Morton. Maybe just criticise his training. I'm not seeing you there either, mate. Well, I'm the bloody manager, mate. I can't.
Yeah. Criticise conduct. It's training, isn't it?
Sorry, it is training, not his conduct. Yeah.
Disappointed. Calm. Let's stay calm.
Calmly, just calm. There's no need. He's captain. And he's already got fairly okay morale, so I want to ruin it.
Cautious seems to be the same.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
That's interesting. There you go. I've got to hold my hands up and admit that you're right, says Grant. I'll work hard to improve. I'll get going then if that's everything. I'll get going if that's everything. See you around.
Yeah.
Well, am I not allowed to reply to that? Fair enough.
No. See you around.
That would be too much.
See you around. Yeah. I'm your bloody manager, mate. You will.
I'm just going to praise Connor as well. And really
You wanted something?
I just want to take a moment tell you that I've been really pleased with your
recent training. Brilliant. Okay, good. Yeah, look at that. Thanks.
I'll get going then, if that's everything.
Yep.
See you around.
Yep. See you around.
Off we go, son.
Just a mandate for the whole club, all right? No more of this see you around shit, okay?
People are making signings.
Yeah, that's what worries me. People are moving. Yeah, I'm sorry. This was meant to be my...
No. What's all this?
You're going to have to motivate me again. Do one of the speeches.
So it's moving forward. Here we go.
Do one of your speeches. I think I see something there, which is... I think I see good things. Accepted. Boom!
Didn't you? Those scout report. I know we did scout report him and they said he was good.
Yeah.
Great.
Leeds have accepted your loan offer. James, I think the chat has done you good here. I've been useless, but the chat, wow.
Well done, chat. Okay.
This was great.
It's good. I feel like we've got more options.
Hey, look at us.
Yeah. It's like, what's his name?
Yeah, whatever his face is in there.
Paul Rudd, isn't it? Paul Rudd.
Yeah, Paul Rudd. Yeah, Paul Rudd. I keep forgetting his name. He's...
Died today, didn't he? Paul Rudd.
Did he? Wow.
Yeah.
Weirdly, avian flu. So.
Right. Is this our last game?
Preston in offer for Abate. Should we have made an offer? He's a good player.
Oh, Hernandez making a move as well. He's one of Leeds' key players last season.
Yeah.
Probably big money though, so I won't worry too much.
Interesting. Good. Yeah. We'll find out. It was free next. Next day. Right. We're almost there. Available. Johnson finishes scouting. Got another scout report there.
It doesn't matter. All right. This was the wing back.
Yeah.
There's some doubts over his ability to improve in the future, and there may well be better options.
Oh, okay.
He's got the potential to be a Sky Bet Championship player in the future.
Great. Yeah, not what we're looking for, really, mate. Yeah, we're gonna have to move on.
Appreciate your recommendation, but I've got to trust the scouts on this one.
Yep.
Training schedule for the coming weeks.
Yep, absolutely fine. Brilliant.
Problem.
Well done. Yep. See you later.
Oh, Remy, we were going to play you. No. Damn.
Groin strain. That's fine. It's not
I'm
long.
concerned about the amount of injuries that we've got.
Yeah, are we overworking the players is what you're thinking?
Well, we went with tactical though, didn't we? So I don't think we tried. John's got his hands, he's got his hands dirty.
Yeah, angry.
Too dirty.
Yeah. This John guy.
He's busy writing letters all the time. That's the problem with him.
Passive aggressive little letters. Oh, I've written another letter. John, can you please?
Can you just leave it for a second?
Unbelievable, John. We've made an offer for Elliot. Let's see. Maybe there's an inbox for us that tells us that offer's been accepted.
Just funny, I guess. I haven't clicked on. Oh, I have. There it is. I have 476 people watching. I've been able to click it myself at all once.
Yeah.
I'll be moderating that next time as well. I'll be less tits.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
Take it or leave it.
We've seen enough. Yeah. Go to your inbox, not your social feed. I'm not interested in your social feed. Who you follow? Come on. Get to your inbox.
Hang on. I've got so many different things here. There we go.
Right, cool. Inbox. Bam. Right.
Team selection. Right. You're saying bring in Angel. I hear you.
Yeah, that's good for a bit of experience.
Sell out expected. It is a derby game.
Yeah. I mean, if Chelsea are turning up, there'll be a bunch of sellouts.
Fantastic. That's why I signed him. A lot of injuries, 6 injuries, annoying. Oh, there's a few people. Rangel's a light risk. Well, okay. Maybe we should leave it then with him. I don't know. Device summary.
There you go. Look, influence change. He's now a highly influential player. Increasing ability relative to players in squad.
Do you know what the problem is with Hugo? Well, not the problem. But Hugo needs to do it for us because he is an influential player because he's our high profile striker. As much as we brought in that lad, he needs to do the business.
No, I get it.
Tactical briefing reminder. Partnerships.
Okay.
Oh, the chemistry. That's interesting.
Yep.
So CSI and
Good chemistry. Okay. Right. There's a good partnership there at the centre back as well.
Yeah.
Good.
Right.
Let's just see. I've got to be honest. I think Chelsea might absolutely, destroy us, but we will see.
This is a reminder pre-match tactical briefing. Let John do it. To everyone, I'm expecting a higher pressing intensity from you all today. As underdogs, we're going to adopt a flexible shape.
Right, good.
Club secretary has passed on a fax from England Players Association inviting to attend an English trial day.
Oh.
I've assessed all of the players involved and recommend taking a look at the following. Well, have I got to do that? Scout. Let's get a scout on that. That's what they pay for.
Yep, there you go. You can attend the game, I guess, but probably don't want to watch it.
Yeah, wouldn't have thought
so. Cool. Right, Chelsea. Here we come. We made a signing this week. And then only 3 days after that, we're playing Hamburg.
Which will be... I've been to Hamburg, actually. Went on my stag do, and I had to sit down. I was that hungover. It was a
great way to...
Very, very difficult
great way to start the next episode, in a way, isn't it?
Yeah. Regan, I will change to pounds at some stage. Don't worry about that. It's okay. Yeah. A lot of people saying Eduardo. He's got to be...
Where?
He's got to be finished. But the ex-Arsenal guy. Sure.
Really? Not. Okay. He's quite old now, though, isn't he? So.
Yeah. Come on. Owen shines in under 23 draw. Charlie Owens is a good option for us as well. He's a centre back or a DM, so we should keep an eye on him as time goes on. Cool. Come on, Chelsea, bring it. Here we go.
Where is he playing? He's currently playing at Shakhtar.
I'm concerned about this. I'm scared.
Me too, but we've done all we can. We've made some good signings. Where's our new signing?
A new signing is Robinson. Where is he?
Maybe he hasn't come over yet.
Through yet.
Yeah.
Ote's injured, so we've got. Probably want to go a bit more defensive, don't we?
What are we missing? The thing is here, we really left ourselves exposed in midfield. Yeah. I feel like we'd almost be better playing, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then drop. You're almost better doing that, aren't you? Or are you better putting two in midfield?
There apparently, and then you have an actual back five. Well, that's a little bit negative. I hear
no, that won't work because they see that circle needs to be as full as possible, and it's not. I would go. Do you know what I do? I'd put two at the base of midfield, and then put Eze out on the wing.
Yeah, I think. So we might need to play four at the back.
Yeah, because you've actually got a good partnership there. So drop Barber. Yeah,
he can play right back. Yeah.
So
left back. So
and then put Manning in midfield. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. So he's a bit
there, and then drop. Yeah, correct.
Says he doesn't want to play there. Apparently.
No, that's fine.
We can put Rangel. Swap him for Rangel.
No, drop him over there. Put Rangel out there. Just drag him in. There you go. Boom, got him. Bamo, and then drop him over.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Hang on, someone must be able to play there, for God's sake. Get over here.
He's not enjoying it though, is he?
No, he's not. But that's why we...
I've got some minor issues, so I'm not going to play them.
Okay.
There you go. That's much more balanced. And then all we need to do then is... So what's Clark doing at that point? Are you not playing a three-man midfield? So you drop Clark back.
Can do. That's a green.
So you see,
Eze, sorry, I put Eze over there. Silly me. Winger.
That's fine.
Inverted winger. That's what he wants.
Support. Boom. Look how happy he is there.
Cool.
And then move Clark. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And then...
Are we going to need to swap him for someone else?
Yeah. Who for, though?
So we could put in Mark Pugh. We could put in... Although he's looking pretty knackered already. You could put in Ilias Chair.
Yeah, just try him, see what happens.
He's good.
Gives us more defence, doesn't it? And then there you go. Oh, okay. Is it better? Where does Chair play better?
Chair's like one of these guys.
Okay. Right, my bad.
So I might need to put Pew in there.
Yeah, just do it for now. And if they need to play half and a half, then that'll be fine. Wow, God. He's really not enjoying it.
You're not helping me here, are you?
Nah, those guys can't do that. That's just no good.
We need a so maybe we did need a midfielder. See, the problem is we've got Cameron is injured.
Yeah. How long is he out for?
5 to 2 months. 5 weeks to 2 months.
Great. So we're going to miss the pre-season then. Yeah, we're not playing to our strengths here. Who was the kid who loved it out on the wing?
There's Jack Clark, who we'd just taken off. There's
Then instead of that, put Eze in midfield.
What, here or lower?
Lower. Try and swap him with Pew.
It's getting worse.
Well, I'm thinking swap him with Pew.
Do you know what we could do? Do you know what we could do? Because he can play. He can actually play as a DM. So you could have 2 DMs. Come on.
There you go. Well, like that.
He can.
And then Masterson as
DM.
Are you then saying that? So who's the other centre back then?
So you bring in Barbe for
Pew.
Pew, yeah.
Yeah, and then you drop him back. Yeah, and then okay. And then you do that. Okay. All right, and then put Manning in the middle.
I tell you, I might be able to get away with. Is he better there? He's a bit yellow. It's a similar thing.
Yeah.
What's the chat saying? Are we getting this right?
No, I don't feel like we're a million miles away. I feel like you can tell them to be wider, though. Leo, Jedinak, or Whelan. Yeah.
Can you still do do you know you can drag an arrow?
No. Cautious DM.
Maybe the roles as well. Central midfield, defend. Oh, now I've lost a bit of his quality. Fuck.
Yeah. Got to look at where he's fullest.
What was he then? Oh, good lord. A car crash of this.
We are sort of playing completely around. What if we were to play Eze as a striker?
And you go, yeah. Well, if he's like a second, do you know what you could do? If he's like a second striker, yeah. I mean, normally, yeah, he's got to be in those pockets though. We're like moving more people, aren't we? What if you put him as a right winger? I don't think that's terrible. He might be better over on this side. Oh, there you go.
Change it a little bit. There you go. All right, give that a try. This might work.
Do we stay a bit? Do we stay like narrow or?
I mean, if anything, I'd rather go wide, but.
It's a dangerous. It's very dangerous.
Stay narrow. See if it plays it more through Eze and see what happens. It's weird that we're playing a winger and then going stay narrow.
Mentality.
I
think we've been getting that wrong from the start.
Yeah, why are we going cautious? Go balanced.
Yeah. In possession.
Don't be too narrow. So go wider. So drag the slider up more, up at the top.
Yeah.
There you go. More like standard. Right. That's going to give you a bit more width, first of all. And then play out the defence. Yeah, play down the right. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, do you want to go through the middle?
I think our main option, because you've got a right-footed, you've got an inverted winger.
And then go overlap right. That as well.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
Right. And then go, what do you want to do? Work the ball into box or shoot on site?
It might be worth getting crosses into our boy.
Give it a try, see what happens.
Let's try it. I like that. I'm happy with that.
Okay. And then cool. All right. Let's get into the game and see how they play. Yeah. Del, come on, let's go.
Come on, boys, let's have it.
Right.
Oh.
You can't have him in the squad, so drag him out the squad.
That is absolutely fair.
Yeah.
Do you know what might be nice? Just to give the kid a go.
Just drop someone up. Put De Silva up.
No, honestly, you've earned it. And De Silva, you're on the bench.
I love that.
Yeah, what a moment.
My favourite bit.
What a moment. Okay.
Here we go.
Who's Andrew in?
No one knows. Wow, that is one. Yeah.
We look a little deep. We do look a little deep, but we are.
Okay, yeah, we're balanced though.
Hopefully.
Okay, you've got a. Yep, dressing room. Get into that dressing room. Right. Give him a little pep talk. What are you saying? Be passionate. Come on. Inspire them. That's what you do.
We've got nothing to lose here.
Nothing specific to say at this time.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, look at them. They're buzzing.
They listen keenly.
Yeah.
Eze seemed deep in thought. So to be fair to him, he's probably just read The New Yorker or something.
Yeah. He's that kind of guy. Right. Come on.
Right, oh, what a stadium. Great stadium.
What a moment.
Right. 1 minute in, 2 minutes in, 3 minutes in, 4 minutes in.
I'd love a draw.
Yeah. 5, 6 minutes in. 7, 8 minutes, 9 minutes.
We know he's got problems. Come on.
We could encourage our players to try and play a short passing play. Wow, all right. Good tip.
Where did that come?
Up in the top, there's like a little green bar that comes above the QPR sign.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm happy to cancel, not now.
We should instruct our players to show N'Golo Kante something.
We're getting. Oh, it'd be great to get to half time. Come on, lads.
There you go.
Oh, no.
Pedro's getting too much space.
He's on that right-hand side. That's the problem.
Wow, look at this passing.
No. Good save, Liam. Come on.
Wow. And clear it. And that's lovely. All right.
Disgusting from Zuma.
Kurt Zuma. There you go. Boom. Oh, here comes the corner.
Pedro's
brilliant.
getting a lot of space. They've started. I feel like they've figured it out.
Yes.
Gosh, look. He's got a lot. He has got a lot of space. I don't know what we can do with that.
Maybe we have to put Eze over on that side and tell him to play that inverted winger role.
See if we can get through this. Hanging
wow.
for dear life. 40 minutes. Do we... Team instructions. Hold shape. Counter press. Do we regroup? Maybe that's a smarter way of being.
Regroup.
Okay, let's do that. Let's see how that goes. Let's get to half time. Come on, lads. Has made a lot of mistakes, Bright. Come on, son. No, you're not taking them off. Get to half time. Oof. Delighted. If I'm honest.
I'm happy.
It's a derby.
I think being 0-0 at half time is possibly the biggest achievement that we've had as managers so far.
I would agree.
I don't think I'm understating it to say that.
No, I think you're right in saying that.
Yeah, well, I'm 100%.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the summary. I think
it is pretty summary. I mean, it's mid-July.
Todd Kane, cross completion, not great, but he's not got a lot of help out there.
Yeah.
So I might need to make sure his role's correct. Because this is Chelsea, mate. I can't stress this enough. We don't want to be losing to them. Wing back, wrong. Full back, yes. Defend, support. That's fine.
Hey, here we are. You're getting a bit more personal now. You're getting on my lap. Put Eze on the wing. See what Eze does, because Eze's had no influence so far. And I'm thinking, try him as an inverted winger.
Okay.
And click his little thing, inverted winger, support. Boom, he's going to go full.
We go support. Yeah.
Full green. Look at that. He loves it.
Yeah, I love that. Great job. Great work from you there.
Look at the striker as well. Is that his? Yeah. Is that his best?
I mean, he's really a target man for me.
And check that. Boom. Look at that.
Is he a target man who supports? Is he a target man who supports? I don't know. Let's find out. He's getting greener.
Yes. There you go. He's getting greener and greener in front of us.
Yeah, he's developing in front of our eyes.
He's getting better and better. Imagine us two talking, but in front of him as if he's not there.
Yeah, you're getting better. Be a target man. Be a supportive target man. Be a supportive target man. There you go.
It's not only that, right? It's also more that we're speaking about him in the third person around him, right? So we're going, do you think he's and he's that? I'm right here, boys. But do you think he's supportive?
Shh. Let me go.
Yeah.
Action zones.
I'll support it.
Yeah, all down the right-hand side. But I'm okay with that. And I feel, I've got to say, I'm happy with it. And I'm encouraged. I'm going to be assertive in this moment. I'm happy with the performance, so if I'll keep it up.
Yep. Good.
And I'd also like to have a bit of personal talk with a young man by the name of Bright Asai Samuel.
Love it.
Because I feel like he needs... I'm happy. Get out there. Show me where you deserve a place in this day. I'm very happy with your performance. I am.
No, I like that. Yeah, that's good. He's done well so far. Eze as well, or?
Eze...
They all look delighted. Yeah, they're all looking delighted. So, get out there.
And by looking delighted, I mean I read the words "looked delighted." Right, come on. Can we shock the world here?
Shock at the world, eh?
Was that you doing Bernie again?
No, it's Ranieri. It looks like they've changed their approach and are playing with more freedom.
Come on, lads!
All in. Oh! It's a shame there because you sped up the highlights, but the suspense would have been huge. Yeah. 66 minutes, 67. We can make it 70. Marcus Alonso picked up a slight injury. It doesn't worry me.
Oh, no, on the break. As if Jorginho's dribbling with the ball. Come on. He's a big touch player. They're making through. There's a long build-up.
It's all right. It's just distribution.
Oh. What is going on? Oh.
The goalkeeper has it. Wow. I held my breath.
I'm looking delighted right now.
I am. Yeah. How can you look delighted more? Yeah. Brilliant. That's exactly what I was thinking you could do there.
Encourage.
Yeah. 77.
Someone got fired up. Grant, after our discussion at training.
Fired up. Posed. Shout to Eze a little bit. Visual.
Can you do that?
Team instructions. I think so, yeah.
Oh, no.
Here we are.
Yeah, heart's broken. No. We've been much more resolute. Pleased.
Wow. Since my great suggestion of two at the back.
You've really earned your corn.
Oh,
that would have been unbelievable.
Imagine that. Snatching it late. Manning has also, since agreeing that new contract. Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. Boys. Boom. 0-0 against Chelsea in pre-season. Honestly, it's great.
I'm delighted with that. We've made some huge inroads there. Lewis Osborne from 442 is delighted. He's saying the QPR fans will be the happiest supporters going away because they've seen green shoots of blue and white hoops that can go and change a season. And the season's not even started yet, so it's an exciting team. I'm going straight into the dressing room and I'm going to say I'm bloody delighted in a passionate way.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing
passionate.
Specific to mention right now.
Yeah, but
everybody thought we'd get beaten today. Well done for proving them wrong. Great result. And they're looking delighted.
Look at that. They all look delighted extremely. Eze needs to start reacting better. I think we need to send him away on another course.
But that's what gives him the grace and the composure that he has on the ball.
Point.
You've just got to let him be him.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
And I feel like that might be a good place to end, mate.
It feels like a win. That felt like a win.
That did feel like a win. And I feel like the squad's developing. I feel like we're getting to grips with them. These things don't happen overnight.
No. But what we did do was start a really great thread here for your viewers and all the people who love you to follow.
It's going to be a giggle, mate. It's going to be a giggle. Yeah. And I just need to figure it out a little bit more so I can chat to you guys more in the chat. But that's the crucial role of the system manager. And you, Laurence, my friend, hang on. Let's have a team meeting.
Yeah, sorry.
You have been an absolute delight.
No, thank you. Thanks for having me. I hope the plant helped. These are the green shoots.
They really are the green shoots.
Yeah.
There's no football to enjoy in the real world, but in this world, it feels real. Wonderful.
Thank you. I will be back.
Mate, anytime you want to come back, because this is my life now. This is my life.
Yeah. Obviously. Yeah, of course. Yeah. And I suppose the other side of it is we need now to decide a guest for tomorrow. So
it is. Well, Doody Rhino currently looks like he's going to be in the hot seat.
Sure. I'll be texting you.
Yep.
Advice, just going, don't take that shit off Doody. Do you know what I mean? Don't let me say that to you. Stuff like that. And he's a really great, funny guy, great comedian.
You'll be like,
and
what's he doing, Hugo? Is he giving Eze the talk he needs?
Yeah, exactly. And don't change the formation too much because I feel like we've really set on something great there.
Yeah. I'm going in right now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to save because I think that's how you should end, really.
Yeah.
It's important to save. Always save, kids.
Always save. Always a save. There you go. Yeah, save game. Boom. Well done, boys.
Wowza.
Thanks a lot for joining us on the James Laurence Allcott chat. James Lawrence.
There's no James Laurence Allcott without Laurence.
That's a great point.
See what I mean?
Yeah, that's really good.
Right, mate. Guys, if you've enjoyed this and you're still here, I don't know how long you've been on it, but I appreciate it.
Wow. Yeah, it's really good.
I'll be back tomorrow with Doody, so it should be good. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know on Twitter or even in the comments for this. Who should I be signing? Who should we be signing? Sorry, Laurence.
Yeah,
and,
good.
Laurence, you'll be back soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, I really hope so because I really enjoyed this. And there's only so many people from podcasts who aren't the main person on the podcast, but the second person on the podcast that you can get at any one time. So you're going to have to go through those pretty quick.
Yeah, and Flav will be on only as a technicality because I can sort of say that he's the second person on our podcast. So yeah, all right, mate.
Yeah.
Well, I'll speak.
Thanks
soon.
for having me.
Thank you, everyone.
See you guys. See you later.
Bye.